Oh, Dusty almost didn't play. That's what it was. Oh, wow. What's up? Now I figure something out. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How y'all doing? Hey, yeah, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you know how I do it? Hey, God. Start my morning off just right. I'll be asleep by 9 tonight. Lake of the Ozarks, baby. They're going down to the lake. Up here on this lake. I go right in here. That's my bedroom over there. I think Mama should use the bathroom. It's 3 bedrooms. If you want to go visit your mom, go to your mom's house. Shit. How y'all doing, man? Oh, God. How y'all doing, man? What's it look like? Oh, man, I tell you what. So, I was at Mud Mayhem this weekend. I certainly was. People want to know, what's Dusty Lee talking about? That's the big question. Why Dusty Lee snap on the Mud Mayhem event last night? You're curious, aren't you? Well, I'm not. I'm not. And I was rare. I was set up right next to him. My tent was set up right next to his tent. And I don't know what his issue was. You know, usually when people have issues, it's about that motherfucking that you know that dinero in the pocket. Because I'll tell you like this: if you pay me what I'm supposed to get paid, I ain't got no complaints at all. It's not on me how you organize an event. It's not on me how many people are there. That's not on me. If I get paid the amount of money I'm supposed to ask that I asked for, and you handle that, then I perform. Whether there's 3 people standing in front of the stage and only 1 girl that wants to get up on stage, or whether there's 5,000 people out there and 50 girls that want to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter as long as I got my bag. I don't have no complaints. So if Dusty was out there yelling hard, complaining and shit, um, then there probably might have been some financial situation because there certainly wasn't no obvious. Well, I mean, there was some shit going on, but they wouldn't tell nobody what was happening. But then they said they got it figured out. Maybe it might. I don't know. I can't even speculate because the reason I can't speculate is because I don't give a fuck. But I know that other people were up, late last night speculating and contemplating. And I noticed that as soon as one artist complains about an event, oh, it's Dub's event now that sucked. Dub, your event sucked. You need to apologize to Dusty. How did you fuck Dusty Lee over, Dub? Oh my God. Jesus fucking crazy. I mean, Jesus Christ. Seriously. Jesus motherfucking Christ. I didn't have nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. I didn't organize the event. I didn't set the schedules. I didn't put people up on stage. I wasn't responsible for any of that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Certainly wasn't. But, I mean, that's their issue. You know what I'm saying? That's their issue. When I talked to Dusty yesterday, and I talked to Dusty several times yesterday. I haven't even looked, man. I haven't been on my computer all weekend. And why should I cover my mouth? Who's out here for me to cover my mouth for? I mean, okay, I cover my mouth, now what? What happens then? The germs get on my fucking mouth, and then I wipe them on my jacket, and then I mean, what do I cover my mouth for? Anna, huh? You're not here. What are you worried about? Huh? You afraid you afraid you might catch bitchitis?
You're talking with the trolls
No,
again.
no, some Anna Fiorentin says nasty covering your mouth because I coughed.
You
I
coughed.
I took a hit of rosin, it was a can of cough. And she said, "You're nasty, cover your mouth." Like,
Wow.
who am I gonna cover my mouth for? And why? It doesn't open.
The squirrels. It
It
won't open.
no, it won't stay up. I'm letting you know right now, it's gonna fall back down.
I just had to be out here with
Exactly.
smokers today. You know those people, Jeremy. They're gonna
Hey, check this out. So, hey, the
be weird.
you remember the guy with the hat on that was getting all the girls up on stage?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's his name again?
Dusty.
He's the one that made the post afterwards saying
Yeah,
it was yeah.
yeah. Did you hear about the post?
Yeah, Allison said it last. Or no, you. Somebody said it. I heard
Oh,
about.
we were driving
You
home
read
last
it.
night. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, we were driving home. You were with us when we drove home.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but he was set up right next to us. I mean, he didn't seem like he had any complaints when he was there. He was signing autographs and people were buying merch from him, and the
He didn't get a very good response from the audience when he went up, and he had to keep going, "Come on, move up, move up." He was disappointed in the way that the crowd reacted to him. I could tell that.
so since he was disappointed in the way the crowd reacted to him,
Oh, I was wondering where my lighter went.
it was in his jacket pocket. I pulled it out. He had it there.
Okay.
Uh, so from your observation, I was all over the place. I
I
don't know
know.
what I was doing when Dusty was actually performing. I think I was going to get my fucking
I was sitting right there though. I saw the whole performance.
you saw the whole performance
Uh-huh.
and what he had a dead crowd wasn't really responding to him.
Right. He was trying to hype him up, but they
They weren't really hyped. They weren't feeling it.
uh-uh.
Let me ask you this. The way you heard everybody, all the artists that were going off on Upchurch last night,
Yeah.
did it seem like the crowd was into that, or did it seem like they were Upchurch supporters and weren't really trying to hear that? Or either it, neutral.
I think that they would have responded to anything. I don't think it was specifically Upchurch.
When they were saying fuck Upchurch, I really didn't hear a lot of people saying it back.
Well, when he started out, anybody here said no Upchurch? The very when he first
Yeah.
started,
Everybody
one,
screamed. What?
no, one person screamed out, "Yeah!"
Okay.
It wasn't a big crowd.
All right.
Yeah, no clapping.
Yeah.
It was one person. Yeah, like they liked him.
Right. And then what?
And then the crowd was kind of like blah, blah, blah. And then when it didn't make any difference what he was saying. I don't even think that they understood what he was saying most of the time.
All right.
They was just
Blah
wanting to
blah blah.
party.
Yeah, they were just wanting to party.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the impression I got. I don't know, because it's not my crowd or anything. That's just the impression I got. Could be anything.
Oh, Anna's got a nice, cool apartment. Anna's apartment is nice and cool with her brand new air conditioner. I've got a brand new air conditioner in my apartment. My efficiency is really cool. My efficiency is really cool, and I know how to take care of your comments. I can just tell you that about my efficiency air conditioner and my nice small efficiency apartment.
Why is she talking about her apartment on that?
She doesn't need to open her windows. She has an air conditioner. But keep your mask on though, Anna.
Wait, why?
Keep covered, Anna.
Who's Anna?
Huh? Hey, cover your mouth, nasty woman.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, fuck her and you too. See? So you felt that the response Dusty was getting while he was up on stage was lukewarm and he wasn't really feeling it.
I don't think the audience is really feeling it, and I think it's disappointed about it. That was my personal impression, and it means nothing. My opinion and impression means
Oh,
nothing.
I know
I'm
that,
not
but
part of
but
that
here's the
crowd.
thing. Here's the thing. seeing that you're not a part of that crowd, you have a non-biased, you would be able to give a non-biased view because you're not picking sides and fucking fangirling over anybody.
Right,
You're just you're just saying what
right,
you saw.
right. My impression.
So, in your impression, they weren't really feeling what he was bringing, and he got mad about it.
I think he was disappointed in it,
He was disappointed. That could
but
be
there was a lot of things to complain about, though, too.
like what?
The sound.
Oh yeah, the sound sucked.
Yeah. The sound system and light system, if they paid that much for that, they got ripped off because it was not good quality. Or maybe it was the recordings the artist gave them to play. I don't know who's at fault for for the sound being so bad. But
But you agree the sound was bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do agree with that.
But none of that was my fault.
Of course not. You weren't sound man.
I was just letting everybody know that it wasn't Uncle Dub's fuck up and that
No, of course not.
yeah, I wasn't running any sound, though they weren't my speakers, right? No, I mean,
You sponsor you FAFO sponsored it. That just means that your financial input made it possible for everybody to be there. You're not responsible. You didn't run the show. You didn't collect any money from nobody for nothing, right?
no. I mean
Yeah,
sales, merch sales.
you saw it. It's not all you use. You made it possible for it to happen, partially.
No, not really. It was gonna happen regardless.
Well, it would have, but still, you were a
I
sponsor.
contributed to I did what we could do to sponsor. So but that didn't mean I made any that doesn't mean I made any executive decisions
No, no.
about anything.
You were running it. You were supporting it.
Yeah, yeah, the sound sucked, y'all. And I asked the dude running sound. I said, "How much does it cost to run sound like this?" He goes, "Something like this, the whole setup." He said, "About 15,000." I said, "Okay." Yeah, but
Yeah, that wasn't worth no 15,000 a sound. They got ripped off. Or I don't know. It's hard to do sound outside too.
I mean, artists that get shunned at events or don't have a good turnout or the sound sucks or something like that, to run to social media right afterwards when you just left the place or was just there, you didn't say
You
anything on
just got paid
yeah, you just got
for
paid. You know what I'm
performing.
saying? You don't run to the internet and throw those complaints out there and call it a piece of shit mud park.
No, you tell them thank you for having you there and
Pack up and go to the next
go
gig.
on, move on. Yeah. Where is he from?
He's from Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, I
He
look,
did
I don't know, I
everything
don't.
else, and so thank you so much for coming to my show. And
Yeah, yeah.
it's like,
He is a personable person with the fans and stuff. He tries to, ingratiate himself when they're,
yeah,
with him and
yeah, he did that.
he does his job as an entertainer when he's off the stage. He's personable with the audience. He stays out by his merch tent. He greets people.
Yeah,
He thanks people for
yeah,
showing
he
up.
did all that.
Dusty is professional, or people wouldn't pick him up and take him on tours. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to present himself and so I mean, so yeah, the sound wasn't that great. And I don't know if it was the microphones kept shorting out. See, they have these things
They
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 have
put
these
hype boys up there
they have these
and more
limiters.
of one announcer.
Yeah.
They
Too many people wanting a mic.
yeah,
They have these
exactly.
microphones, they have limiters on them, right? That if you scream too loud in the microphone, it'll shut off. It'll the microphone will die, it'll line out, it
Thank
won't
goodness.
huh?
Thank goodness.
Well, it's a limiter, you know what I'm saying? They have these limiters on these wireless microphones that if you talk too loud into it, it'll shut off, and you're not gonna get anything out of it. You'll be a rapper up there trying to hear yourself, and the only thing you're doing is rapping louder, trying to hear yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's no monitors really pushing monitor sounds back towards the artist. You know what I'm saying? That's what them front monitors are for. Is that they don't have ear monitors in, they need to hear themselves through the fucking stage monitors. And those are usually fucking vocal mics coming through the stage monitors so they can hear themselves. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have if the sound man's what's this? If the sound man is set up on stage behind the artist, which are in front of the monitors, the sound man can't get a good mix on the sound. He needs to be way out in the center of the fucking audience, out,
That's why it usually is
you know what I'm saying? But there was no sound man out in the center of the audience. The sound man stayed up on
the
stage.
back of the stage.
In the back of the stage, you can't get a good read on the sound from fucking and an iPad mixer. He's got his mixer on his iPad that runs the sound,
Yeah,
you know, and he's back there by the DJ stand in the back of the stage. You guess what? You don't do them here, bud. Um,
oh, Lord, I'm going back and lay down or go back and
Go back and lay down. It's only 6:51.
yeah, I'm alright.
All right,
I
later.
just came out to smoke a cigarette.
Go do something. Throw that in the trash can somewhere. Don't just sit your shit.
I am, don't worry.
Hey, they make videos of me talking to you. They say, "Look how mean he is to his mom. He's so mean to her. Blah 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 blah.
What'd
They're
they
gonna
say?
miss her. He's gonna miss her one day." Oh yeah, I'm sure one day I will. But right now, she needs to get her fucking cigarette butts off the table.
My cigarette butt isn't on
I
there.
know I'm fucking with you, but
Uh, you're just trying to be mean
I'm just
somebody.
trying to be mean so they fucking clip it. See, look how fucking much of a piece of shit he is. They try so bad to make me look bad. Sometimes they do a good job. Sometimes I do a better one.
I love you, honey. I
I
love you
love you
like
too, Mom. I'm glad you spent the weekend with us.
yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this.
But
Out of all the shitty sounding performances, what was your favorite?
it was a toss up between the St. Louis crowds like the last singer, the headliner on both nights.
Okay, so 501 and FJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
My opinion. I'm not into rap or nothing, but that's my opinion.
Wait till you see some of the pictures from the fucking event, bro. Because Moderate's got some good takes. Moderate was going around taking film and footage and stuff. So he's got, I'm sure he's I was sitting there, I'd be sitting there talking to different artists, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden Moderate to come up with his fucking camera going, you know what I'm saying? So I know he's capturing moments like my mom and FJ grabbing each other's dreads and shit. You know, that's classic. You know what I'm saying? Mama G and fucking FJ Outlaw standing there comparing spots. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I go, "Who's your favorite?" She goes, "FJ and 501 and FJ." I was like, "Okay." Alright, moves. Hey, bro, and and last night when Simple Man started going in on fucking Upchurch, I said, "Oh my god, he's crashing out." I love it. I don't know why, but I was like, "Oh my god." I mean, tell him how you really feel. That's what a motherfucker said. Tell him how you really feel. But bro, man, them bros, them dudes get just way too hammered, man. They get way too hammered. But the good thing about when they get hammered, Simple Man will speak his mind and Target will pass out. But Simple Man, he doesn't like get like violent, mean drunk, but he'll speak his fucking mind and Target just shuts down. You know what I'm saying? And you know Target passing out on stage is gonna fucking go viral, bro. Cause there was too many people filming that. I was live. I was live on Facebook, but I sent the clip to Tim. I sent the clip to Triple Tim. He goes, "Why do you want me to show this? I thought Hard Target was your friend." I said, "I didn't tell you to show it. I just sent it to you to look at." You know what I'm saying? I sent it to you to look at. Fucking Hard Target passed out on fucking stage during FJ Outlaw's set. FJ said, FJ pointed. Now FJ's the one that pointed him out. Okay, FJ's the one that pointed him out. Target's sitting there on the stage. We're me and Target and Simple Man and Joe Sticks. We're all four sitting back on the riser on the drum kit, just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And Target passes out, right? And FJ sees him, right? FJ sees him passed out, and he points over to him, points to the crowd, and he goes like this. He says, "Shh, this motherfucker passed out." He goes, "Everybody be quiet." You know what I'm saying? So we all, hush, rockabye, right? You know what I'm saying? We're all quiet and stuff. FJ goes up, gets up behind her. Yo, Target, I got my balls on your back right now, bud. You're gonna wake up. You're gonna see this. You're gonna realize I got my balls on your back right now. And FJ's vulgar as a motherfucker, bro. Hey, Jesus Christ must have may have came into his fucking life, but I'll tell you what, he didn't take the cursing from him. You're gonna suck my dick all the way from the back. Like, shut the fuck up. He said, "You gotta be telling my wife in front of my daughter how she's gonna get it tonight." Like, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. Now, and here's the crazy thing is FJ, that's last night was the first time that me and FJ actually met in person. Now we've met a couple times on the telephone, you know what I'm saying, and on video call when I was at Catfish Cooley's. Me and Cooley were in the studio and we called FJ on FaceTime and we had E-Freeze on FaceTime, hooking them up because E-Freeze was gonna make some beats for FJ, and then E-Freeze killed himself. Rest in peace, E-Freeze, man. Um, so when FJ turned and saw me, he's like, "Duh," you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Man, what's up, blah, blah, blah?" I said, "Man, he goes, "Are you performing tonight?" I was like, "No, man, I'm sponsoring an event." He goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah, FAFO100." He goes, "Hold up." Now this is tells me something here. FJ Outlaw says, hold up. You're FAFO radio?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, I didn't know that." He goes, "I've been hearing about this FAFO radio for a second." I said, "Yeah, it's me and John Connor and Moderate right here, man, and a couple other partners." He goes, "Wow, I did not know that, man." He goes, "Seriously?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, my setup. That's my mom right here." You know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Cool, man, that shit's dope." Blah blah blah. I talked to his wife for a while, and it was I had cool time. You know what I'm saying? I heard that the dude lost. I heard that it was a big loss on the fucking financial tip. I heard the dude spent about 100 bands, bro, and didn't recoup. Like, you know, heard it was I heard that it was was a financially not a profitable situation. Good day. Yeah, right. Life is a gamble, and when you're trying to throw a major event like that, you have to. I mean, when you're throwing a major event over a couple day period, you know, you have to realize, there's a few things factors to take into consideration, especially when it's at a mud park. A lot of people at the mud park are there for mudding. They're not there for the concert. The concert's just an extra thing. And the artists at those concerts need to realize, this isn't a main event concert. It's a fucking mud park that's got you as a sideshow, type of thing. Uh, But let me say this, at the peak stage presence, there was probably a few hundred people gathered. But during the daytimes and the early evening when it was still light outside, you're competing with trail and go out on the trails and mud. But when it got dark, people came to the stage. When FJ was out, when FJ was on stage, there was probably a couple hundred, two to 300 people out in the crowd in front of the stage. You know what I'm saying? But like during the day, when the sticks were up there, there's only like 40 or 50. And then they were kind of scattered out a little bit to make it look sparser. But it's the same thing I've seen at any event that I've gone uh, to that was at a mud park. You're sharing the event with, different attractions. You're sharing. Uh, do you ever see that white girl? She talks about flicking the bean. I'm flicking the bean, brown hair, bean flicker, bean flicker. But man, uh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, it was me. 2112. We just had a rush moment, bro. God damn, we had 21 watchers and 12 likes. And that was a rush moment. I usually give $100 away on a rush moment if someone catches it, but no one caught it. So I stopped doing it. In fact, I went broke doing it, so I stopped because I went broke. I don't mind. No, I've never lived in New York City. New York City. I've been there though. You see that? FJ Outlaw had heard of FAFO radio, but didn't know that it was my that I founded it. And there was people there that have heard of it, and there were people there that never heard of it. I had a one lady with her kids came up to me uh, on Friday. I told her about it. She downloaded, got the app and everything, and then came to me yesterday evening. Came back up to the tent, and she goes, "Man," she goes, "I'm so glad I discovered this radio station." She was like, "We went back last night." And she goes, "And I've listened, turned it on the radio, and man," she goes, "they were jamming all night long." She goes, "And I woke up and was listening to it." I said, "It's 24/7 country rap all the time." And she goes, "I'm glad I got this down." And that's just great, man. You know, because here's the thing: when the bullshit stops, all the name calling and fucking bullshit talking and all that other shit, people want to, listen to some good music. FAFO 100 is always available. devoid of my attitudes, devoid of my personality, devoid of my fucking taste because I don't make the playlist. You can go listen to country rap 24/7. Not have to deal with me or any of us other motherfucking drama queens in the world. You know, enjoy yourself, listen to some good music, smoke a joint, tell them Dub sent you. See that, and that's the beauty about FAFO, is that FAFO can exist as a source of music without, people. But you're the face of it. Look, FJ Outlaw didn't even know that FAFO 100 was mine, bro. You know, he's like, man, I heard the FAFO radio. I've been hearing about it, but I didn't know it was yours. I was like, yeah, you know, he shouted us out last night. But, bad business and the reports of bad business lead to bad business. Uh, I asked Dusty, I was like, what are you doing after this? He's like, yes, he's leaving to go to the airport and he's driving to St. Louis because he had to get on a plane because his family's on vacation in Orlando. And so Dusty packed up and left right after his performance, basically. He didn't stick around for all the other performances. you know, he didn't know. Rock boots. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know the song my mom likes? I bet $100 I can whip your ass. Yeah. I bet $100 I can beat your ass. Yeah, yeah. Ah, Man, you know what Joe Stick said to me yesterday? Says the same thing everybody else does, bro. Yeah, he says the same thing everybody else does. There's like between 2 and 300 people out there at the top that during the fucking headliner. You know, uh, during the daytime, most of the people are out in the mud trails. Hey, let me tell you this much, okay? Just take my word for this, okay? Take my word for this. This coming up weekend in West Virginia, there will be people up on that stage performing, and there will be less than 50 people in front of that stage. Believe that. And there might be more, but it'll be spread out and it'll look sparse. There'll be about 10, 15, 20 loyals. The artist that goes on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, his girlfriend and cousin and brother and her two friends, they're going to be standing in front of the stage. And there's going to be about 10 or 15 others gathered around loosely. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is at mud parks. Daytime performers get a very sparse crowd in front of the stage. But by the time Target and Simple Man and FJ got up on stage, there was 200, 300 people out in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And no, that's not a tight packed fucking crowd, but it's definitely more than the audience you saw when the Sticks were on stage. You know what I'm saying? So don't let a daytime shot, a view of what was going on, disparage you and discourage you, and make you think that, oh, no one showed up. You're talking about, you know 1,000 acres of fucking mud land with fucking a few hundred ATVs all over the hills. They were out playing in the mud. They weren't all gathered. That's the thing about mud park shows, is you got to split the events with what else is going on. Yeah, Struggle Jennings is not Waylon's grandson. Well, not by blood, but that doesn't matter. Uh, and that is the struggle underscore 614. Never heard of the struggle underscore 614? If this were a staring contest, I'd beat your motherfucking ass. I'd whip your motherfucking ass if this was a staring contest. Because I don't even know where I'm looking right now. I'm just looking forward. I'm staring you right in your fucking face. Oh, yeah, man. When are we coming back? When we leave here, we're gonna hop over to Belize real quick. So, maybe 3 weeks, maybe. Um, Today, I still have to go pack my stuff up at the site. I got to go pack my tent and stuff up. We got to be out of here by 10, and then we're gonna go back to. Now comes the fun part. No, we didn't profit. No, we didn't profit. Hell no. Hell no. 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 And did we sell stuff? Yeah. We sold several shirts and several sodas and shit. I haven't broke out my computers to gather numbers yet or anything like that. I usually wait a couple days for that type of stuff to start registering and settling. People actually finally get back from the events and dig through their purses and bags and find their QR code stickers and fucking koozies and say, "Oh yeah, let me scan this." That's a process. That doesn't happen immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not running to my analytics right this second. I know my average session duration is going to stay up because I'm a beast. But I'll check here after the weekend, Monday. Do my Monday morning check-in. And hey, you trolls right now that are complaining about me coughing. Look at him coughing at me. What does it even matter to you? I mean, seriously. What does I mean, what does anything I do really even matter to anybody? I mean, not so much that they have to talk about it constantly and post about it or whatnot. But that's just weird. Uh you know what Joe Sticks told me yesterday? The same thing motherfucking Simple Man told me yesterday. The same thing fucking Elmer told me yesterday. Uh, they said, "Dub, what you're doing is amazing for the genre." What you're doing is amazing for the genre, bro. Keep doing it. But, bro, start ignoring motherfuckers. They said if you just ignore them, even if they still make memes. I showed Joe Sticks the video of Mud Daddy, that Mud Daddy made the AI video of my mom, with the "I need a shower" shit. You know what I'm saying? Joe Sticks was like, "Bro, you already know, he'd be fucking handled." You know what I'm saying? Mud Daddy, you don't have big fans in the country rap scene, bro. I'm telling you, every rapper I spoke to, that were sitting around with me and Mama G when they seen that take a shower video, they said, "Boy, you need your motherfucking ass beat." Okay? When they found out the kind of snake ass rat you are, yeah, don't be shouting out motherfucking Target and Simple Man and the Sticks in them, bro. Because for real, they don't heard about your rat snake ass and they ain't feeling that. They ain't vibing with that at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? So glaze on down the block somewhere with that, you know. TC, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Bad mark. Exactly. There's a few things that could lead to, a bad event. But ultimately it's like this. If you're an artist getting paid and you got paid, uh, there's no complaints, man. Especially public complaints of that sort, you know. My mom sat there the whole time. I don't know about any of that. My mom sat there the whole time Dusty performed, and she said that the crowd really wasn't into it, you know. He struggled, Dusty's got a thing where he performs, he brings a lot of girls up on stage to do the booty shaking shit, you know what I mean? And he was trying to get participants yesterday, and it was like pulling teeth. He finally got like 3 or 4 girls up there. Uh, but I mean, you go to work the crowd and you got a dead crowd. It's not as big as you would wanted it, expected, anticipated, or whatever, you know. Uh, yeah, it's fine. Uh, but I don't know what their personal issue is, man. You know what I'm saying? There had to be something between Sam and Dusty. Okay, I can tell you this much: that at like 6 o'clock in the evening or whatever, one of the organizers of the event, it wasn't his main event. He was just with the group that was putting on the event, Hillbilly Homegrown. He came, he said, "Bro, do you got your flash drive with you? Do you got your stuff to perform?" I said, "I got my computer." I said, "But, I'm not really prepared. I ain't got my teeth glued in, right? Because if I don't glue my teeth in, if I get up on stage, I get to spit that hot ass venom, that flame, that motherfucking heat, that lava, and my teeth will fall out. They get too hot. You know what I'm saying? Because 'Cause I'll be spitting that venom, that heat, that flame, that fire. You know what I'm saying? And they get too hot. They fly out of my fucking mouth. I've had projectile teeth on like 3 different occasions on stage. The Kentucky Fest, my teeth flew out. Where else they fly out? Man, my teeth have flown out on stage a couple of fucking times. It's got to the point to where if I don't fucking glue the motherfuckers in, I can't get up on stage. Maybe to do a comedy routine or something like that. I might be able to do some stand up on stage without my teeth glued in. But if I'm gonna get up there and spit that flame, that fire, that heat, that venom, that lava, oh shit, I gotta glue these bitches in, let them just melt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It melts the plastic up in there a little bit. What are you laughing about, Jordan? The fact that my teeth fly out of my mouth when I'm rapping? That's so stupid. It's funny. Hey, you know what? I probably laugh at myself more than anybody else does. And I'm not talking about laugh in a funny way. I'm talking about like laugh at me. Like, yeah, ha, ha, you dumb motherfucker. If I control me, I can't control me. I control me. You don't control me. You troll me because you can't control me. You know what I mean? They troll what they can't control. They troll what they can't control. There's a prison community? Hey, and what exactly is I don't even wanna know, man. Is like Mud Daddy and Nuggy, is that like a gay community or something? Is that even like is that really a community? Community. Oh my fucking god. And, hey, and, I had to ask every fucking rapper that I ran into, "Hey, man, I heard you said 'fuck me' behind my back." Hey, motherfuckers, like, "Man, come on with that bullshit, though." Like, "No, man, no, no, no. Here's the text. Let me show it to you right here." And then I show him that text where Tim says, "Hey, how's it feel knowing every rapper in the game says 'fuck dub' behind your back?" I said, "Are you one of the ones that said 'fuck me, bro?' Because if so, I got a girl." You know what I'm saying? It ain't having it. And my mom came out here straight down, broke the psychologicals down. Hey, he's the leader of the prison community. Yeah, because he runs the Indian car in Montana, some motherfucking place. A white dude running a motherfucking native car. I got 1% Cherokee. I'm the fucking shot caller. Waiting. I'm in the fucking parking lot right now. Waiting. Somebody stop me. Community. Starting. I'm gonna start a community. Looking at. Because I need fake friends. I need internet friends. So I'm gonna start a fucking internet community because my neighbors hate me. Because in real life, I suck. See, but in real life, I'm cool as a motherfucker. I may suck. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I figured it out. I don't figure it out. I don't figured it out. I'm like opposite. I'm like the opposite. My internet interactions, my communal skills on the internet suck. You know what I'm saying? They just suck. I can't kiss strangers' asses. I'm not gonna fucking agree with somebody who I don't know. All I see is a motherfucking name just because they say something that I might even agree with. I'm not gonna jump on their bandwagons or anything like that. I just can't be a community type of motherfucking engager. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too real. I don't coattail. I don't ass kiss. Did I say too real? I'm too motherfucking real. I'll speak my mind even when it's not a popular opinion because I don't give a fuck about fitting in an internet community. Now, in real life, I'm cool as a motherfucker. Love it. Everybody's loving me. I'm getting along with people. I don't fucking take over the conversation. I'm courteous. I'm fucking personable, you know what I'm saying? All the rappers, we chilling, they getting drunk. I'm smoking rosin. We all good. I didn't know Cindy Sticks quit smoking weed. He's been quitting everything for the past few months. Cool. Congratulations, man. He put the marijuana down. Now, Joe Sticks, on the other hand, he was still smoking. Him and my mom were rolling wax blunts. My mom gave Joe Sticks a fucking thing of crumble. She said, hook it up. He said, damn, I like your mouth. I was like, yeah. Mom was cool. Mama G was cool. My mom had fun. I didn't even know it. See, that's the thing, is I didn't even know I got in his head. I don't pay attention to him polyps. Not at all. See, that's the thing. You can get in somebody's head and not even know you got in their fucking head, and then move on to the next schmo who so no. Like, there's social media etiquettes and different community rules and stuff, the rings you gotta kiss and the ass you gotta kiss to get validated and get relevant in different sectors and chats and whatnot. All that typing everybody's name out. Shout out so and so, so and so, so and so. Man, I ain't doing all that goddamn. What's up, y'all? That's it. That's it. Motherfucker, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you motherfuckers something right now. If you're sitting here waiting for me to say, TC underscore gunslinger, what's up? I'm sorry. Go file, go try out for a game show, motherfucker, if you want to hear your name. Because come on down. You're the next person I glaze on Uncle Dub show. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm sorry, but it's not, I'm not gonna go through a whole motherfucking list. Hold up. Hey, first off, let me start shouting out everybody's name so you can feel included and feel special real quick. All right, Struggle 614, how you doing? Paul White folks, Jordan the Squirter, yeah, see you, Jordan. Yeah, okay. FAFO100 supporters, when you guys coming back? Hey, we're gonna come back one day. Who else? No, no, sorry. I'm sorry, man. Look, you all deserve a moment in the sun. Go outside. You know what I'm saying? If you want some time to shine, go outside, get some fresh air. And it's cool. It's cool that people do that. I see people do it all the time. It's a part of community service, I guess, in these YouTube streets. And I see other creators do the same thing. I guess it's a courtesy. Hey, shout me out. Why? I want to hear my name. I'm like your pet dog, and I want to be loved. And if you say my name, it means you think about me and care about me. Okay, super duper shout out. I get it. I do kind of get it, but then I don't get it, and I don't get it enough to where fuck that. I'm not gonna if I say hey, what's happening? If they shout me out, I'll shout them out. Right? You want some shout outs? You better start giving shout outs. The prison community. It's fucking See, he just not even thinking about. He don't care about the viewers. No, that ain't it. That's not it at all. It's like, why the fuck do you want me to say your name? I don't even say my own name. Too many other motherfuckers saying my goddamn. I don't need to. Exactly, Jordan. What's up? How you doing, Jordan? Hey, Jordan's in the house. Super duper shout out, Jordan. I don't even fucking do it to my own wrenches. They they feel neglected. But it's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't care about the superficial. The artificial, because a lot of superficial is artificial. You faking that friendly Bob ass shit, man. Sometimes, I don't give a fuck about saying your fucking name. Pull up a seat and laugh at some of the stupid shit I'm getting ready to say. And if you're really lucky, I might crash out this morning. That's what you're here for. You ain't here to hear me say your funk ass name. Super duper shout out to Jordan. It ain't even a real name. Most of y'all aren't even using your real name, so why do you want me to even shout out a name that ain't even fucking yours? You know what I'm saying? Control Alt Delete with his bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. Let me say something here real quick, bro. Uh, you know, yesterday, or it might have been the day before. I don't know what day it was. It really doesn't matter. But I was joking and playing with my mom, right? Because elderly people, like in their mid 70s, uh, they're not daily bathers in the shower. I'm just telling you like that. The older people get, the longer they can go without a shower. You know what I'm saying? And me playing games and poking my mom said, "You gonna shower this week?" Blah blah blah. Blah. You know what I'm saying? Just playing. Well, I guess people came in, took it, and ran with it or whatever. And Allison's looking at whoever's live is watching it, probably Mud Daddies. That dude's really obsessed. You know what I'm saying? That's like weird, weird. Uh, to be that fucking invested in another man. even if you're making fun of them or what. It's just too much investment at that rate. You know what I mean? For real. But and I'd hate to think that what my mom contemplates is accurate, because that's even weirder. Um, but you never know. I don't know why his marriage ended, so there's questions there. Uh, but supposedly, supposedly, Chop Easy came in clowning and said something about my mom. Now I didn't read the comments, and I still haven't gone back and read the comments, so I don't know exactly what was said. And I would be making assumptions if I said that he was talking shit about my mom. He might have just been coming in repeating what he was hearing and, threw it out there as a question. So I don't know. I'm not taking it personal. And that's what keeps me from like going all the way overboard. Now you may have thought I crashed out the other day when I said that if they all show up to St. Louis, they're gonna have to deal with me. But I'm not crashing out. I'm being totally honest with that. We got shit to take care of. And if it goes to throwing hands, that's fine with me. I can take an ass whooping. I've taken plenty in my life, and I got a couple more in me. You know what I'm saying? I seriously do. But you ain't gonna get on the internet and continuously, daily disrespect me and think that there's not gonna be repercussions because I'm gonna make sure of it, and I don't care who I fall out with behind it at all. And I'm not crashing out. I'm being totally rational and reasonable with everybody. You know. Now people talk about the apology needs to be as loud, or the apology needs to be louder than the disrespect. You're motherfucking right. It does. And if you think I'm one of these lay down ass motherfuckers that's not gonna be around, you got life fucked up. You see me on stage last night. I'm here. You don't have to deal with me. Simple as that. Now, uh, all this talking about people's mothers and shit, you're really testing the waters. And I guarantee ain't none of you walking on water. Now, I refrained from talking about other people's mothers. I said, "I look here, I can say shit about Mama Chop, but I won't because I've met that woman and I respected her then, I'll respect her now. I don't need to talk about a man's mother." Um, I know Tim's not responsible for what people say on his panel. He can tell somebody and check somebody like he did his nephew, uh, Sin. If you guys think for 1 second that disrespecting my mother is a good look for you, it doesn't make me look bad. It makes you guys look petty as fuck. That little video that my mom thought it was funny. My mom looked at the video. She goes, "This is funny." My mom liked it. She thought it was funny, Mud Daddy. You made her laugh. You made her laugh. Um, Other people you pissed off though, like the Sticks. They saw that video. They said you need your ass beat. You're not on their favorite list. Don't be shouting out the Sticks with that Mud Daddy 420 name. If they see that, they'll be like, "Man, get that dude out of here. You whack, bro. You whack as fuck. Seriously whack as fuck. There ain't no conversation with you. But you ain't gonna make yourself present nowhere. I guarantee you'll find something to do." You know, but here it is. It's a continuous daily thing. Let's see how much we can disrespect Dub. Let's talk about his girlfriend. Let's talk about his mother. Let's slander his business. Let's get beat the fuck up. You know what I was told last night? They said, Joe Stick said this. Oh, me, Joe, and Elmer had a really good conversation about you guys over there on that side. Yeah, we had a good enlightening conversation. We all got to sharing screenshots and shit, man. Just really talking it up about the whole situation. Um, I was told, Dub, just ignore that shit. Ignore it. Ignore it. If he they said, Dub, if you start ignoring it and just tune them all the way out and just dial all the way into what you're doing right now, they said every artist in the game would probably jump right on board. They said, but Joe Sticks told me, he said, Dub, he goes, bro, he goes, you go off, man. He goes, and artists don't want to tie to that because they don't want to get embarrassed if you snap on some shit. And I was like, man, I understand that. I feel it. He goes, but man, he goes, this right here, we were sitting inside my tent, you know. He goes, this right here, bro, you spent a lot on this. This is some real shit. He's like, bro, this is you're doing more for the genre than any of the big names have ever done, you know. And I'm not as popular, but when it comes to coming out of pocket and investing in an idea to help the entire genre and not just my pockets and my platform. Any artist that has given opportunities to other artists had selfish reasons to do it. They needed somebody to go on tour with them. It's not like I'm giving everybody opportunities. No, you're getting some dudes to fucking fill up time because you need a 4 hour package, your tour package. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't think that when an Adam Calhoun takes a few dudes out on tour with him, oh yeah, he's giving them exposure and doing them favor, but they're also doing him a lot of fucking favors too, because he needs tour help. He needs tour support. He just went and fucking booked gigs. He needs to perform a 4 hour show. The promoter needs to cover that, you know, and he's going to be responsible for 2.5 hours. And he's only going to be up there for an hour or 90 minutes. So he has to have other acts with him. You know what I'm saying? He has to in order to cover his obligations as a performer to getting booked at that gig. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're doing each other favors. You know what I'm saying? That's the industry. But as far as doing something for the whole lane, doing something for the whole genre, you mean drop a bombshell? No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to drop a bombshell on y'all's ass. Drop a bombshell, make you go, "Oh, wow." That'll open up a can. Motherfuckers don't want me to open up a can. Do y'all want me to open up a can? You see this devilish grin right here? I can open up a can right now. Mm, man, fuck, I'm sitting on it too. God damn. Ooh, I'm sitting on some heat, yo. Hey, I am sitting on some heat. I'm sitting on some heat, y'all. But you know what? Man, it would set the country rap community on its fucking heels, bro. Ooh, I'm sitting on it. Jesus, yeah, they'll clip that right there. Yeah, they'll exactly. Who gives a fuck, man? I don't give a fuck. You know, they try to make me look bad every fucking day. You got to realize when people try and try and try to make you look bad, I'm gonna make them look bad today. I'm gonna make them look bad today. I'm gonna make them look bad today. That's because you're really good. You know what I'm saying? When they try so hard to make you look bad, it's because you're really good. You just can't let a motherfucker be. They gotta continuously fucking try to spin a narrative, push a narrative. "Look, you smell his fingers." Yeah, 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 yeah. No, because it creates division. It creates division, bro. And some people get off the internet and stay off the internet. And man, there's a lot of motherfucking bullshit going on out there, bro, in the world. There's bigger fucking there's bigger animosities going on in the country rap game than you guys are even aware of. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, there's might be a couple of y'all that know some things. You know what I'm saying? Couple big names. Couple big names, y'all. Mm. Good morning. And I'm not trying to. Y'all know I'm sitting on something pretty fucking big, don't you? And you know that I'm probably gonna fucking spill it because I don't give a fuck about what they're involved in. You know what I'm saying? And to give y'all something to talk about, get you off of my motherfucking back. Okay, here's a bone. You ready for a bone? I should fucking text Tim, give him the information to see if it leaks. You know what I'm saying? No, he'll keep it under wraps because it involves one of his motherfucking glaze guys, the ones he glazes the most. It involves the one that Timmy glazes the most. Yeah, I'm talking about a cow. Yeah, a cow, Demon Jones. Mm. No bueno. No bueno. No, no bueno. No. Sometimes relationships don't last. And I'll leave that there. That's it. That's all you get from me. Do I know why? Yep, I definitely know why. I know the ins and outs and all that shit. But no, no. Dive deep. Go deep and go down that rabbit hole. Why don't you? Go down that rabbit hole. No, they're very professional, man. They're very professional. I hand it to them. I hand it to them. It's very professional, or not, or some. How did who lose all of his teeth? Me? Fights, periodontal disease, and probably some drug use. How did you lose your anal virginity? By force or experimentation? Oh, it was willingly. Just experimenting, trying out new things. Oh, yeah. Mechanicals. Grammatical, mechanical, motherfucking animal. Savage with the shit, motherfucker. Botanicals grow in my lungs, not sprung. I'm just young. Motherfuckers dumb, stupid. Fill the bitch with cum. Humdrum, red rum. Motherfucker, where you from? Never mind, bitch. Here I come. Give me some. Oh, finally had to get some last night on site. All right. I took a shower, then devoured the ussy pussy. Goddamn, it's juicy. Don't even understand what I'm in. Tell you right now, it's the pussy. Ooh. Oh, you timed them out. You just got time the fuck out. Yeah, man. Man, you see, that's kind of why I like fucking, you know, good guys, man. A lot of good guys just working, running around the country, chasing dreams, doing shows, trying to fucking promote and sell and fucking, you know, they all love their fucking shirts, man. Fucking FJ gave me a green light. Fucking Simple and Target gave me green lights. The Sticks gave me green lights. You know what I'm saying? Um, and what I mean by green lights is to start designing a line of merch under their name to sell in our store, and we split profits. You know what I'm saying? A profit sharing incentive, profit sharing situation with exclusive merch designs that we manufacture and ship. And I got the green light from several people, man. Uh this was good. I also got my motherfucking phone book fucking fattened up a little bit. Got a few numbers that I didn't have that I finally put was able to put lock in, you know. And here's the thing, there's I got a lot of rap I got Justin Stowers' phone number, I got a lot of rappers' phone number, I got Adam's phone number, I got Demon, I got Broadnax, but I don't call these dudes or text them or anything like that, man. If I needed to, then I've got access, but I'm not in nobody DMs, blowing nobody up. I don't be fanboying on no level at all, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't got no business to be if we ain't my it's not like out of the blue, "Hey, man, what's happening?" I don't do no shit like that, bro. That's weird to me. Yes, I can help you with shirts. No problem. Now it's time to get back and get started working on that ambulance. You know what I'm saying? Get started on that ambulance because the tent, the tent's, the tent's beautiful, bro. With the fucking with the generator, man, and the generator's quiet. It's not loud. It's quiet. You can sit there and talk in conversational tones with the generator running. Um, We got the lights, and when it's hot, we got the fans. So, the FAFO tent with the back walls, and you can lift the side walls to block the for the shade. It's a it's a cool spot, and I'm sure in hotter environments, it'll be a blessing to have. But when that ambulance is pulled up right next to the motherfucking tents and shit, it's gonna be a nice little presence, man. It's gonna be a nice little presence. Have that recording studio popping off right there, bro. Bro, motherfuckers like, bro, man, you're doing something, man. Gonna continue grinding, man. Gonna continue grinding. And when people see, yeah, hell yeah. Uh, I'm gonna have emergency music technicians that are manning the studio on the Jambulance. It's gonna be Hobie and Mad County. Uh, it's all coming together. You know, it's not an overnight thing, but you gotta stay persistent and, you know, yeah. I gotta get more stickers and stuff printed up and stuff. I gave fucking 501 fucking 501 stickers the other day. Ah. And they'll be at all the shows. And I think got $1. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he tried to give me I told him to keep his ones. His dad gave me a $10 bill to cover the price of the shirt, but I wasn't gonna take the kids' ones. He went out and hustled that. You can keep that. Uh, rock boots. Yeah. rosin, not resin. I like resin, but with a no. It's solventless hash rosin. The most the most expensive form of THC there is. It works very well. I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. My mom liked that shit. Okay. Right. Look here. You know what I told every artist yesterday that I talked to and the day before? And I talked to several. I said, bro, you know I'm a rapper too, right? And they're like, yeah, we know you spit, duh. I said, you know I'd take you down through there, right? No, I didn't say that. I said, so I think like you think. And right now you're thinking, how can I get a bag? What's in it for me? How can I benefit? And why should I fucking throw support behind what you're doing when I need motherfuckers to throw support behind what I'm doing? You know, because everybody's doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And Hard Target looks at me. He goes, okay, yeah, yeah, we do think that way. You know what I'm saying? So, well, here's what's in it for you. Okay. Here's what's in it for you, bro. I said, first off, we get fans onboarded into the ecosystem. They become productive members of the community and they start supporting by following artists and doing fan based fucking engagement and fucking flash mobs and whatnot, blah blah blah. I said, and for each person that you recruit, you don't have to pay no money. This not a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme. There's no scheme about it. You know what I'm saying? I said, as a recruiting artist, you get $2.50 per person that onboards actively, and any merchandise that they buy in the future, you get 10% net royalties. I mean, net profits. You know what I'm saying? So if they onboard 1,000 fans and those 1,000 fans start buying merch in the future, that's a consistent passive income that they earn just because they told people to join FAFO100. You know what I'm saying? If the fan uses their sticker and their QR code and they come into our ecosystem through our like we know how many fans have already onboarded from 501. We know how many fans have onboarded from Big Murph. We've already been using this and have been onboarding people successfully, and they've been being compensated. So I mean, so we know the system that's been developed to compensate and to help artists grow their platform is because the flash mobs that we're going to start performing, that's when platforms start growing. You know, is when we tell 500 to 1,000 fans that are active in our ecosystem, hey, today's day is to go follow this artist and to do this. And they'll start doing that to earn points because they're wanting points to compete on the leaderboard for prizes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It creates engagement and incentive for the fans. And I was telling Target this, and he's like, okay, he's seeing the how the engagement and the incentives work and how it goes full circle. You know how it feeds one another and how each feed off of each other, and it's self propelling. You know, like what type of engine is it that propels on itself once it gets a centrifugal? Is it like centrifugal force that just keeps it going? That's how the ecosystem is propelled. Once the ecosystem is you get it round, you know, when you're starting the fucking generator, get it going, get it going, get it going, turn it on to run. That's how the fucking ecosystem going. When you get that motherfucker running, it's self-sustaining. It's self-sustaining. It's propelling itself. Um, I said, you see this shirt right here? I said, to FJ Outlaw, I said, "You see that shirt right there?" He said, "Man, that's badass." He goes, "That's badass." You feeling the shirt and stuff. It was a shirt of him, right? And I said, "I can manufacture those." I said, "You don't have to lift a penny. You don't have to take an order. You don't have to ship an order. You don't have to press a shirt. They get pressed. They get delivered. They get shipped. Your fans get they get a badass T-shirt just like the one you're holding in your hand right now, and you make $7.50 off of every one that goes off the shelf." He said, "Bet." I was like, "All right, then." You know what I'm saying? He go, bet that up." You know what I'm saying? I said, "All you gotta do is every once in a while tell people, hey, go over to FAFO and look in the merch store. They got some new FJ merch. You know, they got some new this merch. This artist's gonna be pushing their merch. That artist's gonna be pushing their merch. And FAFO is going to become a centralized hub where every country rapper can have access to the fans of every other country rapper with no interruptions, no algorithms to to shadow ban them, to keep their content from being seen. If you want your stuff and your content to be seen by country rap fans, it will become common practice for you to upload it on FAFO100 so you can make sure that real country rap fans see it, and more than just the country rap fans that you already have. That makes a lot of fucking sense. And a lot of people were realizing that yesterday and the day before. I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. Fucking FJ said, "Target, I got my balls on your back right now." I got my balls on your back right now. He goes, "I got my balls on your back right now, motherfucker. You're passed out on my fucking stage. You're passed out on my fucking stage." You know, I think I summed it up, man. I don't have I don't have good social internet community graces. No. But my public in public, I get along with everybody in public, man. There's hey, everybody that from None Realist camp to fucking Bryce's camp to fucking I mean, everybody that that I get around, you can't gaslight me. And the reason I'm even saying something or talking about it is to you guys out there that watch all of this. Okay. The ones that out there are watching all of this, the ones that watch fucking all the dudes talking shit on me, y'all watch Chop and Tim and Jackrabbit and Nuggy and Mud Daddy, and you come over here and watch me or whatever. Actions speak way, way louder than some motherfucking typing in a chat or some words that motherfucking dudes on podcasts and fucking YouTube channels are saying. Real life actions. Last night, you see me sitting up on stage with fucking Hard Target and Simple Man and Joe Sticks and FJ Outlaw. I'm just hanging out. We just chilling, bro. I've hung out with dudes all day, all weekend. Not a bit of fucking drama. Not a bit of motherfucking egos or fucking bad feelings or nothing. We was all cool, kicking it, discussing shit, talking. They were impressed with what I'm putting together. Guarantee you that. They were all advising me, "Dub, we all see what you're doing, bro. You are doing something. Just keep at it and start ignoring the bullshit noise." He said, the simple man was like, "Bro, I know what you're doing, bro. I feel it, bro. I support this. You just need to fucking don't be your worst enemy. Quit giving them energy." Everybody said that. And Allison, tell him again. Tell him again. You know how many times Allison said, "Tell him again" yesterday? Tell him again. She told City that, Joe that, fucking Simple Man that, fucking Hard Target, you know. And what gave me encouragement though, and people are gonna say, "See, you're not big. FJ didn't even know who you were." Okay, well, first of all, FJ knew exactly who I was because as soon as he turned around, his eyes got to be like, "What's up, Dub?" And I was like, "Man," he goes, "Are you performing?" I was like, "No, man." I said, "I'm here with my radio." He goes, "FAFO, that's you?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, I've been hearing about it. I didn't know whose it was." FJ Outlaw didn't even know that FAFO 100 radio was Uncle Dub shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows me how small and minute and insignificant and irrelevant all the shit going on over here is. All the hate being directed towards me, man, you need to put that shit out like a cigarette butt. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, it did. You know what I'm saying? Move on to the next one. I mean, seriously, you guys need to start sticking to motherfuckers that ain't putting in work. Motherfuckers that ain't fucking out here in real life. You know what I'm saying? Touching the ground, you know? I'm just telling y'all, unless you guys don't plan on coming outside. And I know a few of you don't plan on coming outside. That's why you feel safe talking all that shit about my mom and everything else on the internet. And you ain't gonna draw me off into no fucking stupid crash out shit. I'll just fucking crash on you. There's a difference between crashing out and crashing on. I'm gonna crash on your motherfucking asses. Ooh. But, as far as what Dusty Lee was talking about in his post and uh, why he felt some kind of way, I don't know what his personal issue was, you know. I know the event lost a lot of money. I know that. Uh, but I don't know any of the personals about why who got pissed off about what. The biggest fucking news I heard was that Adam and Demon aren't cool no more. That's the biggest news I heard. Biggest news I heard. And the fact that they've been able to keep it off the internet this long is impressive. I didn't let the cat out of the bag. And if I did, oops. Oh well. What they say, if you don't want to be in the news, don't make it. I didn't hear what he said, Justin. What was said? So I know how hey, let me ask you something, man. And I must be sitting at a wrong angle or something because if somebody thinks that they can continuously disrespect me and then talk shit about my mom and still come to my town to host a show without seeing if I'm a bitch for real, they living in fantasy land. Now, he must already got canceled on the show to be coming out here now talking shit about my mom. They just trying to draw me off into some bullshit is what it is, y'all. That's what it is. When you see somebody that's look here, man. You know as well as I do that if I continuously disrespected you and then I started going in on your family, what are you gonna do if I come to your town to do a show? Tell me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Seriously, what are you gonna do? Now, like I said earlier, and I'll say it again, I didn't go look in no comments. I still don't know exactly what was said, you know? So, but that didn't draw me into talking about somebody else's mama. Cause yeah, I used to be a kid. My mama, your mama, let's talk about the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. We used to Jones on a motherfucker's mama. We could talk about each other's mamas all day long. But you know, I matured. I matured. I can't say the same for others, but I can say this. Doing that, even though I've matured not to respond verbally, that don't mean I won't respond physically. You know what I'm saying? Given the opportunity. Take it how you want to take it. Eventually, you gonna take it. Simple as that, man. Continue disrespecting my family. Continue disrespecting my family. I guarantee you, you won't be having fun in St. Louis. That won't be allowed. Take it how you want. You ain't gonna disrespect me and come to my town and have fun without me having fun. And I'll have the same fucking energy July 17th. Certainly will. Certainly will. And when I get off this live stream, I'm gonna fucking get a hold of Jay Stone since he got a hold of me, wanting to talk to me about Chop Easy. I'm gonna let him know now they're talking about my mom, bro. Come to St. Louis if you want to. Come to St. Louis if you want to, bro. You ain't gonna draw me off into no fucking stupid shit out here on the line so y'all can clip some more clips. I'll show you better than I can tell you like I've been doing. Because I've been showing y'all better than I can tell you. Now, why don't 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of y'all go over on Nuggy or Mud Daddy or Jackrabbit's page and clip the reels and talk about me for the next 3 or 4 hours or days? I don't give no fucks. I'm looking at the Lake of the Ozarks, high on some rosin, freshly fucked, feeling good. Got my beautiful, wonderful mother sitting right there in the other room with her cooties and all. Yeah, Sin City Choppers. You sound like a real fucking bitch. Your voice, just the tone of your voice. Yeah, cynical, real cynical, sissy sounding, real simpy. Simp City, more like it. Would you agree? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. But you know what? An old dog already knows a lot. You might not be able to teach me a new trick, but I already know a lot of them. This is called, oh, I don't know. Sewer surfers. Sewer surfers. Now look, man. Check this out. You can't continuously talk down on a man and then start talking about his mom in any kind of fucked up way, trying to be funny and shit. And think if I did, look, let me tell you like this. If I am doing that and I'm talking about you on a daily and I talk about your mama, right? If I come to your motherfucking town, that's basically me saying you a bitch, bro. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Well, I ain't that. I am not that at all. Not at all. Mm-mm. And if you think that this internet shit ain't real, then when it becomes real, you gonna fuck around and find out. And I'm gonna tell you something, chop easy, man. Like you said, you ain't had no beef with me. Then why are you starting beef? If you ain't had no beef with me, then why are you trying to make sure that there is? Huh? I mean, cause you can say, I ain't no bitch. I'm, well, guess what? Neither the fuck am I. Neither am I. And I ain't gonna go look back at that video. But I got several messages from you. Several messages from you, copping deuces, talking about you don't want no heat, that you ain't trying to have no beef. I got several messages. I can break them bitches out right now. I got the receipts even of you copping deuces talking about how you don't want no beef and you ain't trying to have no drama and how I should just call you and we can talk this out. Now you out there talking about my mom. That's some two-faced shit, homie. You can't get in my inbox copping deuces talking about how you don't want this heat and then get out there and talk about my mom like you joking and shit with the fellas. Them fellas ain't gonna be there to fucking save you. Or you may not need saving. But I'm gonna tell you what, you don't need something. Now, how you gonna get in my DMs talking about how you don't want no smoke, you ain't trying to have no beef, you ain't got no problems with me? That you even said that you supported my radio station. I can go get the iPad right now, homie, and show everybody the receipts if that's what it takes to show you how people act online, but how they act in my DMs. Would you like to see that, y'all? Dove stunned like motherfucker, huh? Because you know I got that, right? Huh? Since y'all like to show messages and all that shit. And tell me how come Chop Easy in my DMs copping deuces. You know what copping deuces mean, right? Backpedaling. Tell me how come the man wanting to work it out and let's work this out, bro, man. We don't have to have beef, man. I was supporting your radio station. He even said that, bro. I was supporting your radio. No, the fuck y'all wasn't. Y'all was slick distance since day one, man. At first, but then once as soon as Justin put the order down to fucking cease and desist supporting Dub, you guys got right on top of fucking dissing Dub. Yeah, I paid for my logo to be on his wall. And then it got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and poof, it disappeared because Justin said, "Get that shit out of here." Well, I got the receipts, man. So you gonna tell people out here, what about my mom and shower, all that type of shit? Well, I don't even know if it was disrespectful or if he was just trying to be funny. But just the fact that y'all, and then your homie, your little buddy Mud Daddy, and that little bullshit shit he does with his motherfucking AI subscriptions. He probably does AI videos of him fucking other people just so he can have some fucking AI porn to watch. And you know what I'm saying? Or him getting fucked pegged by T-Dam. That's probably one of his favorite AI prompts. You know what I'm saying? With that gay ass shit. Projectile vomit looking ass boy. That's what you are, projectionist. That's what he does, man. My mom's dead on. That gay ass motherfucking creep ass cringe motherfucker. S- Mud daddy. Your heroes. Y'all's hero. Get the fuck on from around here, man. But as far as like straight disrespecting me on a daily and then bringing my mom into the situation, Imma tell you like this, Imma be at the red flag on July 17th. Imma have that ambulance parked right out front, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be there to see whoever pulls up, and if it's, certain people, we gotta go around the corner. We're gonna go around the corner. Well, come on, let's step. Let's go over here. Have your boots laced up. Tie them shits up tight. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna go around the corner and handle business. I don't care who comes with you. I don't give a fuck. Mud Daddy can come, Jackrabbit can come, Tim can come, Nuggy can come. I don't give a fuck who comes. You come to St. Louis on July 17th, if you've been disrespecting me on this line right here, you gonna disrespect me in my face and we gonna handle business. I guarantee it. On God. Right hand to God, Scout's honor, whatever the fuck, on my dad, on my mama's dreadlocks, motherfucker, on July 17th, we gonna fucking see what Dub's talking about. So make plans, fellas. Make plans. And then after that, shut the fuck up. And I'll shut the fuck up. But we gonna have the shootout at the OK Corral. So pull up a seat, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see who shows up. Cause I got a song that says I show up, and Imma have that motherfucker blasting out the jambulance when I pull up. I show up, I show up. I certainly am. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to smoke one with you too, Kyle. I certainly am. I show up, I show up, I show up. For real, man, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I don't talk shit on you dudes. I don't dig off and making videos about you motherfuckers. Trolling me with a it takes a community of y'all to troll me, to get me to crash out. I don't crash out, I stand out, and I stand on business. So fuck, you all want me to stop talking about Tim and Chop and all that shit? Okay, let's all handle business then. I'm committed. I'm committed. I'm there. And if you, and I'm gonna give each and every last one of you that come a chance to disrespect me. I'm gonna ask you just like I asked Hector Billy, disrespect me. And if you disrespect me, I'm taking off on you right then. Right then, bro. Think I won't, bro. On God, I'm telling you, man. I don't know how to convince the dumb motherfucker that reality is real. But I'm gonna be up on you. Disrespect me, homie. And as soon if you open your mouth to disrespect me, you don't know if it's gonna be a right or a left because I don't know either. It's just gonna reflex. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be followed with like a 30 piece. Because that's how I know. That's how I go. Yeah, you hear me? That's how I go. I'm not just gonna and back up off you. That's gonna give you time to recuperate. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just go full blown, kicking, scratching, biting shit. All that shit. You gonna feel fucking violated. I'm serious. Disrespect me in my face, bro. That's all I'm wanting. That's all I'm wanting, man. Is disrespect me to my face. If you feel you got them balls like that, you might as well just take off on me. You know what I'm saying? All bullshit aside. If you feel like you because I feel the same way. If I disrespect you to your face, I expect you to take off on me. That's how you're raised, ain't you? You ain't gonna you gonna go out on that motherfucking prison yard right there and let a motherfucker disrespect you to your face? Huh? Really you? I mean, really, are you? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not gonna fucking do no. No, you're not gonna do that. I'm not a badass. That's the beautiful thing about it is I'm not a badass. Have I been in a lot of fights? I've probably been in 40 or 50 fights in my life. And 40 or 50 fights is probably a lot more than most of y'all have ever fucking been in. Y'all are lucky to have been in 2 or 3 fights in your life. You know what I'm saying? And those were probably in grade school. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, I grew up in fucking prison. I turned 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I didn't spend a single day of my 30s free. I wasn't out here luxuriating behind a keyboard. I was inside them walls fucking having to protect my goddamn commissary. The fuck are y'all talking about, man? Now you're just gaslighting me. I know that. I know that, and I figured it out now. They're just gaslighting the old head. You know what I'm saying? They're just gaslighting the old head. But hey, man, this old head got a bite that still is vicious, bro. Trust me. And I'm waiting to fucking test my jaws on the mother. Even though I ain't got teeth, I'll still bite you. Now I'm having fun trolling y'all. You can't tell when I'm trolling you motherfuckers, bro. I mean, seriously. You seriously can't tell when I'm fucking having fun trolling you guys. Oh, now look at him threatening us. Oh, shut the fuck up. Because you know all I'm doing is talking shit. You know why? Because you ain't gonna show the fuck up. Simple as that. And you ain't gonna disrespect me to my face. You ain't gonna test my word. I guarantee you won't. Because I'm gonna take an ass whooping. I have to. See, but that's one thing that I've learned in life, is that ass whoopings heal. You see this? I got my jaw broken when I was 18 years old, bro. I got hit with a 5-pound weight, and that motherfucker smashed my shit, broke my shit. My shit was hanging. It's like I had 2 mouths. Man, just hanging open and shit. Bro, split my fucking jaw. I have my shit wired from once. But you know what? It healed. It healed. I was able to start talking shit again. And then guess what happened? You see this right here? I had an orbital fracture. But guess what? It healed. And I was able to start talking some more shit again. Then guess what happened? You see this right here? That right there? You see these scars right here, right here? I got hit with a lock. Dude hit me right in the fucking face with a lock in Beaumont, Texas. I got in a fight with Aryan Brotherhood, a Texas dude, and his silly sucker punched me. Sucker hit me. You know what I'm saying? They jumped me. You know what I'm saying? Not right there. But guess what? It healed. Yeah. It took a little while. I had a couple black eyes and shit, but it healed up. And I was able to talk some more shit later on. You know? And so, basically what I'm saying is I've learned over the years is that you can take an ass whooping, keep on ticking, heal, and eventually continue on the path of righteousness that you were on to begin with, and talk more shit in the process. I just like talking shit because you guys talk so much shit on me. You guys talk so much shit on me. Every fucking day, other motherfuckers are talking shit on if it's not this motherfucker, it's that motherfucker. Somebody is talking shit on Dub, but if Dub talks shit on me, look at him, you know, motherfuckers. But Imma tell you like this, all this internet shit talking, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. People, hey, everybody in the game, all the rappers said, "Dub, just start ignoring that shit." Okay, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Come July 17th, I'm doing that come July 17th, because we gonna find out which one of you disrespectful motherfuckers wanna come disrespect me in my home city to my face. Bring it. I'll be there, and chances are I'll be there by myself. I don't care how many of y'all show up. All y'all ain't gonna jump me. Cause if you try to, Alice is gonna pull out her thing and start popping you motherfuckers. You heard me? Yeah, that's my woman. That's the one that's got my 6. And she got that CNC. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna let me get jumped by too many motherfuckers. She'll let me catch a fade. She'll let me run a fade. You know what I'm saying? Real. I'm like a racing barber. You know, run the fade. Shit, yeah, she'll let me run the fade, but as far as, like, getting jumped by a bunch of you motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna do that anyway, you ain't built like that. Can you imagine fucking Tim and Chop and Jackrabbit and Mud Daddy trying to jump me collectively? Come on, man. Fucking Dagburn had motherfucking reactions and Tim running around the parking lot trying to get away from a lift. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fucking rush me. The fuck you thinking? Shut the fuck up, man. Smoke some more rosin. Let me laugh some more at this fucking bullshit. And I don't care what anybody says. You could ask Richie Valor. You could ask motherfucking Mark Gorzin. You can ask Jenny Clark. She was live. She was on the telephone when I jumped out of the car. Man, I seen Hickerbilly sitting on Mark Gorson's steps. I jumped out. I said, "What's up, doc?" He's like, "Man, I just came to." I said, "Are you gonna disrespect me to my face?" Is exactly what I said. I done did that. You know that this move right here. You know this move. I did that. You gonna disrespect me to my face? That's what I did. That right there. Because then I would. The deck's wet. I don't want to slip and fall and embarrass myself because I'm doing a good job of that already. But I did this one of these numbers. You gonna disrespect me to my face? I learned that from Bruce Lee. I used to watch Bruce Lee a lot when I was a kid. I used to watch motherfucking Kung Fu Theater on Sundays, the Shaolin Warriors, the Seven Brothers, and shit with the long fucking Shaolin fucking hair and shit right there. And then I used to go outside and try to break boards. Got a splinter in my hand one time, man. That motherfucker got infected and shit. My mom was mad. But as I was saying, I said to this motherfucker, I said, "You gonna disrespect me to my face?" He says, "No." I was like, "Okay then. What's up?" As, as, as long as we ain't disrespecting Dub to his face, y'all can fucking disrespect the fuck out of me on here. I don't give a fuck about what you say on here. Fuck, what's talking shit online? If motherfuckers talk shit online, talk shit online. You try to hear this thing is people can see reality. In reality, they see me out there kicking it with the fucking artists on stage with people, having fun at the events, no problems, no drama at all. So when you guys try to make meme after reel after short after reel and trying to paint me in a negative light, it shows an obsessive compulsive jealous angle. That's not a good look. I mean, it's definitely not fucking hurting my motherfucking image. Because people get to see and they see, well, they're saying this, but then he's doing this. So the life he's living and what he's doing in reality and what they're claiming and saying and how they're trying to make him look are two different things. Why would somebody continuously like this Uncle Dub 2.0 page? Every day they're painting me in a negative light. Every single day. Every single day. And they figure if they do it enough, people will catch it and start liking it, and then they'll start agreeing with it, and they'll win them over, and they'll convert them. And to those that do get converted by that smear, cool, fall into that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you'll get smeared. You know, and I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all. Elmer loved seeing those screenshots of y'all talking shit on him. Yeah, y'all over there on Jackrabbit's page and fucking Mud Daddy's page talking shit on Elmer and Caesar and them when they're not around. Yeah, there's eyes that see all that shit. But then the same people. Here's a good thing. Here's a good thing. I had one screenshot of the same person on Triple T's live stream when Elmer was on there saying, "What's up, Elmer? Man, how's it going?" Blah 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 blah. They were being real friendly to Elmer. And then another screenshot of the same person saying, "Man, I love comedy, but Elmer's not funny at all. Whatever, blah blah blah." They'd start going off on him. You know what I'm saying? It just shows how two-faced they are. Oh, I definitely showed Elmer. I said, "Look how two-faced his fucking community is, bro. Over here in this chat, they're fucking talking good to you. Over here, they're talking shit about you. Two-faced motherfuckers." He goes, "Bro, thank you for showing me these, man. Yeah, thank you very much for showing me these." He goes, Send these to me." I was like, "No problem, bud. No problem. Let's show you how people really feel." You know what I'm saying? Expose you two-faced motherfuckers. Mud Daddy, I wouldn't be trying to shout out too many fucking artists, especially any artists that might have been there this weekend. They done heard about you, dumbass. We don't clean up the community, especially the now. See, that's not a country rap community. It's not. Those guys aren't country rap community. There'll be one. You guys want to get involved with a real country rap community? Then go to FAFO100 and fill out a profile and get in the fucking world feed. There's messages, there's community. You can go over there and create content, create posts, upload videos, upload pictures. People can comment on your post, like your post, love your post. You know, you can message one another. It is country rap. It is country rap community without the drama, without the fucking name calling, without the troll bullshit, without fucking, uh, all the fucking snake backstabbing ass fucking bullshit that goes on, y'all. I hope FJ found his watch, man. I hope FJ Outlaw found his watch. Last I had heard, we were leaving, and somebody came up and said, "Hey, man, did you see a watch up on the stage?" I was like, "No, I didn't see a watch." Um, FJ Outlaw took his watch off and sat it down on the drum riser back in the stage where me and Joe and Simple Man and Hard Target and a bunch of other people were standing around there also. It wasn't just it was just us four sitting right there on the front of the drum riser. But FJ Outlaw put his watch somewhere up there. Then after his set, he walked off the stage, and I got up and walked over on the other side of the stage where my tent was, and uh, they came up and said that FJ's watch was gone. FJ Outlaw's watch was missing, but I don't know if they found it. So I don't know the story. I don't know whatever became of that because we left, and I don't have a watch because I know what time it is. Look, let me say something here. Something I realize is you can't be responsible for everybody's actions. You can't be responsible for everybody's reactions. And Tim texted me last night. Him and I communicate sometimes, not regularly or anything like that. Uh, but he said, I reprimanded Sin for talking on your mom like that. And I heard the whole thing. I heard the whole thing. He knows how old my mom is and everything. For people that don't pay attention to me, they sure know the details. Uh, I'm just saying. Uh, I mean, I don't know how old of y'all's parents are, but if you don't watch me enough, you never mind. Uh, Part of me really sees that there are good intentions on both sides. Now, the peanut gallery, the jackrabbits and nuggies and mud daddies and all that, no, I don't see good intentions from that direction at all. They're haters, bro. They're troll ass fucking bitch made haters. They're not trying to do anything for the genre. They're not supporters of the genre. They are fucking troll community just hanging out in a motherfucking lane that they can fucking talk shit in. You know what I'm saying? And hate on motherfuckers in. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to find somebody to hate around here, and I'm one of them, the ones they hate. You know what I'm saying? They aren't contributors. They're not, and Tim is a contributor. Tim does bring light to the lane and clip that. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak in all honesty. I'm not a hater of what he does for the community, or not the community, for the genre. And genre and community are two different things. Okay. Genre is music. Community is the drama. Okay. When they get mixed together, And especially when trolls in communities who support Tim start attacking me on his behalf or on their own behalf because they're fucking trolls in the first place and they hate me to begin with, then that's where two people that have good intentions for the genre fall out behind drama in communities. Because I believe that Tim has good intentions for the genre. But if you can't see that I do also, then you're stupid. Stupid as a motherfucker. Where's my payday coming? And who am I going to get it from if y'all are so smart? I ain't charging artists for nothing. I'm not charging you guys for nothing. This ain't no pay to play situation. I'm trying to bring genuine fucking real world exposure to the whole fucking genre. I'm trying to elevate the genre into the mainstream and make it a fucking Grammy award winning fucking category. I'm not trying to get super chats on YouTube. This is just a means of social communication. I'm trying to build a community and a platform outside of all this bullshit. That side of that ambulance, yeah, I'm getting the super app fixed with another P. Oh, anal retentive ass motherfuckers want to find something wrong and then oh, look at him, dumb motherfucker spent $7,000, can't even spell it. Just shut the fuck up. It'll be all right. Don't get your panties in a twat. Okay, but check this out. The one important thing on that goddamn jambulance, it says country rap. It doesn't say Uncle Dub. In lieu of pursuing my own personal fucking aspirations of being the headliner on a stage and blah, 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 I thought, you know what, man? I want this whole genre to grow. I want all these artists to get big. I want them all to be known. And I want to be able to get out there and drive down the highway and people see country rap and hit this app and go see the fucking show. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not self-sacrificing. He's got an agenda. He's got a fuck yeah, I want to make money. Just like Simple Man said, yeah, he's investing money to make money. He's carving a lane. I'm creating a lane, a whole fucking highway, not even a lane, a whole highway, bro. A whole highway to navigate on. Full communication, messaging, trading posts, fucking social media content, create all that. So hell yeah, I want to earn some money from it, but not in a way that's going to be a parasite on the genre or the participants. I don't have to fucking earn it from the fucking fans and charge the artists and all that other type of exploitation shit. Do you know what I found out last night? You want to hear another one? Huh? You want to hear another one? I heard that Outlaw Nation has played every redneck rave for free. Buddy. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Amazing. And Joe Sticks told me the reason they wasn't playing it because they stopped playing it for free. So when you say that certain people give the lane opportunities, no, the lane gives them opportunities to capitalize. How many artists do you think are gonna get paid for performing at the Redneck Rave this year? Next weekend, how many artists do you think are gonna get paid that are getting on that stage to perform? How many of them do you think are going to get paid money for their performance. Not an opportunity to
Did it
sell their
rain
merch.
again?
Yeah. Not an opportunity to sell their merch. Not yeah, go ahead. And not that, but and not the exposure. But how many people do you think Justin signed a contract with saying, if you come and play my event, I'm going to pay you this much money? It's pretty big ass, pretty big ass, hey,
Are you going to it?
no, I'm not going to it. I'm going to a Santana concert.
Oh,
I wanted you to go.
to the Redneck Rave? Are you kidding me?
No, not the Redneck Rave.
Oh, to the Santana
To the
concert.
Santana concert. The Santana concert. Guess who's playing with Santana, mom?
Oh,
The Doobie Brothers
what?
with Michael McDonald. Saturday the 20th here in St. Louis.
I'm not interested in it, honey.
I want to go.
Oh, you and Allison go.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, Misty, it's Santana and the Doobie Brothers. You think I'd not rather be at the Santana Doobie Brothers concert than the Savannah Dexter show? So Savannah Dexter was here in St. Louis 2 weeks ago, and I didn't go there either. So I damn sure
Savannah Dexter.
Justin Stowers' his girlfriend. She's an artist. She's a
Justin
entertainer.
Bieber.
Exactly. Um, just in time. Justin Stowers. You know who I'm talking about. See, look here. She's like oblivious. She's like, who? Who is he?
I just leave me alone.
Okay, I got you.
I went back to sleep. Now I gotta go back to the bathroom.
Well, and then here's the thing. I seen Jackrabbit in them, man. Jackrabbit and Mud Daddy, they hate me both so bad. Jackrabbit, because I'm a better rapper, I guess, and I get more clout than he could ever possibly get. You know what I'm saying? He could never fucking just be up on stage with fellas kicking it and shit, just having good fun, just chilling. What I'm saying? He'll be a fanboy trying to get a motherfucker to sign a t-shirt or some shit. Oh, fuck boy ass motherfucker.
Did you talk to him?
Huh?
Did you talk to him?
Who?
The guy that you said was a fan, but the guy you're talking about.
I know I don't need to.
Oh,
Yeah, no, 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 no. But I totally forgot
he
what I
was
was
saying
saying.
to me you were talking about him and seeing him.
They're nothing.
Uh,
I mean, they check this out. I don't consider them ops.
What's ops?
Opposition, your ops, your
Uh,
enemies. I don't consider them ops. I mean, they don't like me, but they ain't about shit.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing. So,
well, they like you because they
huh? Well, they don't like me.
aren't around.
They don't like. Why do they not like me?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
just,
particularly don't give a fuck. Huh? I
just,
don't study. I don't actually
yeah,
try to
there.
dive into that aspect of what their reasoning is.
Yeah,
Uh,
shoot, I got
I know it doesn't involve me. It's none of my business. It's not my problem. You know what I mean?
it's their problem, huh?
Hey, you said, "Fuck, you got to go in, huh?
No, I gotta go to the
Bathroom? Okay, go handle your business. Don't take that cigarette with you."
I'm not.
I'm not.
Woke up to Allison and Margaret having a conversation over.
I knew they'd be over there talking about me, bro. I knew that. I knew that. It's such a fucking hilarious situation, bro. It's hilarious
Who was talking
because
about
that's bitches.
it?
Bitches.
Going back.
Hey, Johnny. I'm old school as a motherfucker, man. Like I said, pull on up July 17th, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. You know, we'll see what y'all talking about. And look here, fellas. I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna be there bright early, ready for sound check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Step up in the ambulance, get in the booth. Let's do an interview. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we gotta do. You can talk about me all day long. It doesn't matter to me. Does not matter. You guys ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't outside. Petty motherfuckers. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hey, here's the thing. They're only talking amongst themselves. Nobody outside their circle hears them. Nobody outside their circle hears them. So what are they convincing themselves even more? That's fine. Convince yourselves. Convince yourselves. The only person over there that's doing anything beneficial for the country rap genre is Triple Tim. Everybody else are parasites and fucking and trolls and bitch made ass motherfuckers, man. You know, it's simple as that. And Tim's contribution to the country rap lane is negated by the negativity that he brings with it as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Misty. So the good, the bad, the ugly. But I've been told by several people yesterday, Dub, you ignore all that, it turns golden. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I say. We'll see what happens July 17th. We're gonna see what y'all are standing on. Because y'all been talking some big boy shit, I hear. Talking about you'll pull up to St. Louis. I wish a motherfucker would pull up to my hometown on some bullshit. Bro, I'm from the South Side, man. I'm gonna take you there. For real. I could never check this out, man. I would never in my life think, even though I know I can throw my hands. I've had to. I grew up fighting my whole life. I grew up in prison. Y'all grew up fucking on social media. It's a 2 different environments. I don't know. You guys grew up watching UFC. I grew up having to fucking do UFC. You know what I mean? And I don't think you guys realize that you can troll people. You can definitely troll somebody. You can trigger somebody into saying stupid shit, but you can also provoke people into doing stupid shit. And I just hope that you don't provoke me into getting too stupid because I'm smart enough to remove myself from a stupid situation and insert somebody stupid enough. Take that. Let that take that one right there. Dissect that little motherfucking dart I just threw. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, it's gonna look so fucking good. It is. It's gonna look fucking badass. Top of the morning. Yeah, it's gonna look badass. It's gonna look badass. What I'm more uh what I'm more concerned about with the website, with the platform is the flash mob responses, you know. The flash mob responses, how we can grow an artist's platform. The results of a seriously planned and active flash mob. That we can see people say, what I want to do is as we onboard people and get people committed to the FAFO army, people that say, yeah, I want to be in the FAFO army. I want to start supporting these artists and doing these flash mobs. I want sent notifications. I want fucking push notifications on my app to where I know when flash mobs are to where I can get active with these flash mobs. And give people flash mob incentives, discounts on all merch or whatnot for being a member of the flash mob crew. Uh, and build the flash mob crew to where eventually one day we'll have a couple thousand people that we can disperse onto somebody's platform. And that type of fucking action and motion on somebody's platform in an isolated time frame, once a song's released, it can trigger so much fucking positivity on their algorithm. And that's what they've been doing over in Asia for a while with their fandom. And they have fandom over there, and there's a platform called Weverse.io, and look it up, Weverse.io. They're Korean and Japanese pop groups that have fan activation hubs that they send their fans out to do exactly what I'm talking about. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Are you down with the divas? Ah, okay. I found out a little tidbit of some juicier info that you fucking thirstmongers might want. Are you ready? Okay, here goes a little bit of a tidbit. There's a thing, it's a damaging thing. It's called rapago, and that is rapper's ego. Right. And sometimes rappers have little egos, right? Sometimes rappers' egos make them feel that they deserve better positioning and better representation in maybe later slot times, uh, because they feel like they've, put in more work in the game, maybe have paved more ways, maybe have earned better positioning. And you got to realize that Dusty and Target and Simple Man all went on tour with Adam. And Dusty's been touring with different artists for several years. Dusty has been touring for over a decade. He was touring with Jelly Roll over 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I got pictures of me and Dusty from 10 years ago. at the Country Boy Cookout in Northern Illinois. Um, the organizer, the person that plans the event, that's throwing the event, that tells people when you go up on stage, when you perform, when you perform, when you perform, when you perform. Well, I guess he didn't realize or know that, Dusty feels as if his, position on a roster when performing is somewhere closer to the headliner and not closer to the openers. And Dusty performing in the daytime with less of a crowd in front of the stage, might have been a shot at the Rapago, so to speak. And I think, maybe Dusty felt like he should have started after Simple Man and Hard Target and before FJ Outlaw because that's his starting position when he's on tour with Adam. There's something for y'all to discuss. Is an artist's starting position. They're on the roster, on a lineup of a show, and where they should perform at, what slot, what position. They had Dusty performing before Simple Man and Hard Target. I don't think I don't think Dusty like that. I don't think the once you've been on tour with these guys for so long, you just did a whole tour with these guys, and and they know that they usually go on before you. Now this promoter that don't know what's going on, putting you on before them, and now you get these daytime, crowds that aren't really fucking into the music right now, and you can't get a bunch of women up on stage shaking booty. It's like, "Man, you put me on at a fucked up time, blah, blah, blah." That's I just came out from a meeting that I just had with one of my business partners, uh, and that's what he said could be the possibility, and then as I sit back and reflect on it, I was like, "Okay, that makes perfect fucking sense. That makes perfect sense there. Good morning. That makes sense." What do you think the order of the lineup should have been? You wanted me to go in and read the comment about Uncle Dub 2.0 saying he wonders if fucking they know I was selling, and he's got a pill thing sitting there. I wasn't selling no pills, no pharmaceuticals, or no drugs. So I don't care what they're talking about at all. Not a bit. Yeah, I read that comment. Well, you think I'm fucking illiterate? Oh, you were seeking confirmation. Yeah, Sammy misses me. Okay, I read that. See, see, there's, how's that? How you got 'em hot? Tell me about it. Give me something to laugh at. How you got them hot over there? I keep them hot. Some like it hot, hot, hot. That's how they like it. They like it hot over there. Man, look, there's something that could be said about a group of men that sit back watching another man constantly talking about him and projecting gaieties upon him. You know what it's called? Weird, obsessive. Weirdly obsessive. I don't have that kind of time in my life to be that weirdly obsessive about anybody or anything. You know, seriously. Every day, if not every day, these people, and there's several of them, they take the time out to watch me, observe, reflect, talk upon me. I mean, they're invested. I mean, they're like really invested in my life. That's weird. That's really weird. But you know the beauty of it all? You know the beauty of it all? Is they're invested in talking about it. I'm invested in living it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here on the lake living my life, you know? You know what I'm saying? Look at that there. Got my girl, got my mom. You know, my mom got to kicking with FJ Outlaw last night and Joe and Cindy Sticks. You know, my mom's sitting there rolling crumble blunts with fucking Joe Sticks and fucking comparing dreadlocks with FJ. You know, we out here living our life, man. And we ain't got and I don't know enough about y'all's lives to put it down. That's the crazy thing is I don't know enough about what any of y'all got going on with your lives to start tearing it down in any kind of way. I don't give a fuck enough about it. That's the difference. You guys find something wrong with me every day. I'm not even looking your direction. And if people can't see that, then oh well, man. I'll tell you what. All these artists out here saying "fuck me" behind my back. They sure ain't acting like that in person. They appreciating what we're doing. They're really appreciating what we're doing. And when I talk to these when I talk to these gentlemen about opportunities to grow with FAFO, they listen and they hear what I'm talking about. They hear what I'm talking about because that's what the artists want to know. Okay, we support what you're doing, Dub, but how can we get bags? How can we get bags? What's up, Julie? How you doing?
Okay.
That's what artists want to know. Artists want to know how can we get bags? Because you're not getting a bag playing at the Redneck Rave. You might get a little exposure.
I can only buy so many T-shirts.
You're not gonna get a bag playing at the Redneck Rave. So where are you gonna get all these bags from? You may not have to pay to play, but you ain't gonna get no bag. It's not gonna go up. It's broke.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's hold up. No, I think it might. Yeah, it goes up. Perfect.
Yeah, that's fun. Just out of the face. I thought I was also could smoke to see clear with me.
What? Yeah. What is that?
I need clear.
It's 1 gram A nug flour, a half gram of cold cured rosin, glass tip. Oh yeah, we about to fire that up? Oh shit.
Yeah, so coming out.
I had the live on. I was watching you from the back. Hey, baby.
Go grab our
And you
drinks.
got the different it's on the table. Target shirt on.
The different Target journal.
I got it one just like that, but it's different. And your business is in my rock bottom.
It's the only shirt I could find with sleeves on it. I didn't bring any pants. I didn't bring anything with sleeves on it. I know. I was expecting this to be blazing hot. I wasn't expecting. Oh,
Hey, we
goosebumps.
we're gonna go see Carlos Santana and the Doobie Brothers.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna see about tickets.
Yeah.
You've been supposed to.
You've been supposed to. They shouldn't be hard to find.
Yeah. I keep on telling you.
We can probably buy them today. Like how
Pretty easy. Well, let's not wait till the last second and be sitting in nosebleeds wondering.
the tips.
Yeah, you can.
You know how to roll them.
I don't know how to put it on. Let me tell you what's wrong with this picture is that you motherfuckers are sitting here and you ain't wearing
Why,
bathroom
Gucci.
gear.
Look at them in their white and Gucci.
We got to get some bathroom
You
gear.
guys always most of the time. Do you? Would you roll?
Look at this. Look at this motherfucking shit right here.
I love it. I do like me some white Gucci. And bacon slap. What's that song?
Slap bacon.
Yeah.
Slap bacon.
Slap bacon? The bacon post office? I was like, is there really a bacon post office? Sure shit.
They put Mama G in the videos.
Yeah, this morning they made a terrible video this morning. I'm so mad about it because
Don't even look like
how
I saw
immature
it.
are you to do that? Like they don't even know what a wonderful woman she is. Like
doesn't
it's
even-
T-Dan made one.
ridiculous.
T-Dan made one.
Totally ridiculous.
It's their way of trolling, man. It's their way of
It
trying
just
to get
makes
under your skin.
that's how they want to look.
Not a good look.
It ain't funny,
look.
and it
Cool.
ain't cool.
I mean,
Like if it ain't cool and it ain't funny, then what the fuck?
well, yeah, I mean,
I'm
some people enjoy that. Some people find humor in that. It's no, serious. It's really what they're not trying to be cool and humorous. They're trying to get to me. It's all it is. Is let's see what we can do to fucking push his buttons. You
They just
know.
makes
But here's the thing they don't understand is that I like having my buttons pushed because I like crashing out. I love snapping, and I also like fighting. So I mean,
Look like you just helping me, man.
so I'm cool on all that. So push my buttons because I'm gonna see if I can push your fucking face in one day.
We're going to Ohio from here, but
Where are you
we get
going?
their medicine from the pharmacy where we live. So
Yeah.
we're going, but we're gonna go home first. Yeah.
come today and then go up in the morning.
Well, here's the thing, Stephanie, is you could be sick of it, but you have to accept the things you cannot change. And sometimes you just can't
Well,
change.
no, it's at our house.
You sometimes you just can't change a
Yeah.
bitch ass motherfucker.
Yes.
You know,
It's my fault.
sometimes a bitch ass motherfucker gonna be a bitch ass motherfucker, and you can't change that.
The day before yesterday, so I didn't have meds
Can you
yesterday.
feel it anywhere? Or I guess it's kind of a.
For heart meds.
You could go into a Walgreens.
It's a lot of them. Just a couple.
Yeah.
Kind of a hassle to get it.
Well, also my pharmacy is closed on the weekend, so like I can't get the call somewhere else.
It's fucking great.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad you guys could come and hang out with us. And you're always welcome, you guys. We've got. Where are we going for the 4th of July?
No, stir.
Master. What's that?
We did it.
Western Missouri.
We meant to bring our Mama G cookies shirts. We were gonna wear them around.
Oh,
Don't have them.
How far is the non-monster?
It's farther than here.
Oh shit.
is it? And then
I don't know if we're doing a music event or a weed event for the 4th.
We
We have
we
one in Michigan for the 4th.
we finally got to a weed event. We've been going to so many shows, and we finally got to go to a weed event. The who was it? Grams. This place called Grams.
so there's big like weed events. So what do you just like?
Well,
There's
They have like a
festivals just
vendor
like that.
set up, and
yeah.
Yeah,
And have live music.
yeah. They're pretty awesome.
you just meet people and hang out.
Hmm.
Smoke a stranger.
Some of them they have music. Like some of them have like a DJ or something, and some of them I have live music. The first time we saw, well, they wasn't singing at the time. The Weed Suit Heroes was in Michigan at an event. Gyms and Genetics.
Oh yeah. That's a little far out there.
They had the Mendo Dope Boys. They'll have like those type of music.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Perhaps.
How much do they usually charge you to get into one of those things? It's not real expensive, is it?
Not really, like
No.
products are only 40.
I mean, not the music, just the weed event.
It was 100.
Was it 100?
Well, the music. I mean, but if you're just going to a vendor
it's
like a
like
weed
weekend,
event, where for a weed event,
Weekend for a weekend. It's all weekend.
Yeah.
If it's like Friday and Saturday, usually it's like 100. But you can usually camp there, so
do you guys camp?
We kept. Yeah.
we just started. We did it once so far. It was,
In a tent?
we need cots like
Yeah.
my
Ladder.
because my ribs were
Oh
digging.
my
in the
God!
ground.
No, yeah, you can't sleep on the hard ground.
Hmm.
We're gonna be camping next week.
It's done.
Morning.
Luckily, all of the ones we hang out with are good campers. Or we just get in the middle of them. They help us.
I'm gonna scoot back here. Smoke a cigarette. I don't want to bother you.
That joint was good.
Oh, it burnt my lip.
Yeah, it's done. Sorry, Jason.
Some of the coffee got through the filter, huh?
Oh, did it?
Huh?
Did it?
Either it's that or
It'll just make it stronger.
ticks. No,
Oh no.
I didn't have any filter.
I put filter in it.
I mean, I didn't have any coffee grounds in mine.
See mine?
Oh.
And I picked out some already.
Uh-oh.
I can. It's on my tongue when I. Drink it. It's one thing about Kirk. You don't get any. It's the only coffee I've ever made that you really don't get any coffee grounds at all, and it's really good about that. You guys use a Keurig?
We don't.
We don't really.
Oh, you don't drink coffee?
Not do that much.
Like,
Drink
we
faster.
go to Starbucks
Drink
or
like-
somewhere.
Monster.
I'll drink
Or-
Ghostas.
Rockstar.
Woo.
I like that one. I want one today.
I like a Ghost. They have
Be careful with those energy drinks.
they have a Welch's.
Like one. I've only been drinking like one a day or so.
I didn't know you
Not
both
every day.
had these.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long have you each had your pacemakers?
I got mine like a year before his.
Yeah. So it's been like
2017, I think I got mine, and then he got his 28. Or I got mine in 2018 and got his in 2019.
And why did you have to get what? Like, what was?
Well, I had an enlarged heart.
You were born with
cardiomyopathy.
it?
I wasn't born with it, but they say it happened during my pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
They call it a prepartum, postpartum. Some
Have you had one
partum,
how many?
something partum.
One child? Or
Yeah, I only had one. They said usually when it happens, it's somebody that's had a lot of kids, a lot of miscarriages, or
you never
someone
had
of color.
miscarriage.
Not that.
Yeah.
But I think I might have had it from childhood because, like, when I
When
would
did
run, I
you
would
didn't
hurt
start
so
having
bad
problems till after you had a baby? After your son?
during labor.
Oh, it happened while you were in labor.
My heart was 13%.
Oh my God, you almost died giving birth.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mama G? She's doing good.
I had no idea.
You clean?
Then
You clean?
I took a shower yesterday.
Okay, she took a shower. I took a shower yesterday too. He was you for sponge. Oh man, they're beautiful. You carry them? Hell yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
did get the pacemaker.
All clean over here.
20.
Freshly scrubbed. Freshly scrubbed the dub.
They didn't have the, because I asked them, because I feel so much better now that I have pacemakers. So
Skittles.
I was like, why didn't we do this sooner? And they were like, well, we really didn't have the technology. So evidently, the way this one works is, different than how they work.
You know that
Yeah.
koozie you borrowed? Well, that's the weed they make. That kind. It's program. Forgot.
What makes the program?
Yeah, we did.
and when did you get yours? Are you saying you said right around the same time?
2019.
Yeah. I gotta go and get the.
Is that yeah? You had some recent surgery. Is that what that was about the pacemaker? I was like, I didn't know what you had going on there.
I haven't, but I gotta go get it done. Like probably in like 8 months. I gotta get the battery charged.
How often do they have to check the battery?
Mine's like 6 years or something. Hers is like 10.
I don't believe it was, well, his works, his has to work more for his work.
Working.
You were working yours?
Mine overworks like crazy.
Well, yeah. You quit drinking those energy drinks. Does your doctor tell you that?
Oh,
He said,
no, he
said,
didn't. No, he didn't.
He's trying to. Your doctor's trying to kill you.
Like Michael Jackson's.
He's trying to sell more batteries.
Shoes. Marijuana, did you put those on?
put them on there.
Yeah. Where'd you get that? They stickers are.
They're charms. I
They're
got 'em
Croc
at
charms. Yeah, you can buy those. Do you have a pair of Crocs? You need a pair of Crocs.
I don't
A
have
charm.
pair.
We'll get it. I'll get you some. I'm getting her some wheat. They sell wheat Crocs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't wear them in the garden?
They're so comfortable.
Flip flops, flip flops. She's walk. No, she walks in the garden with her socks on.
It's good in the shower.
She's walking barefoot.
Ugly Crocs are good in the shower.
They're
He
good
needs
in your
some
back.
Crocs.
I'm sorry, but
He has Crocs that he wears every day.
I love 'em. I didn't. I had to
I ain't wearing
finally
no
get 'em.
Crocs.
I thought they were ugly.
they're
So
so
I had to get them.
A motherfucker that'll wear a croc will wear a clog.
Is that what it is? A clog?
If you wear a croc, you'll wear clogs.
I won't though.
You clog wearing ass, looking ass mother. You wear clogs, motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, clog cork wood ball wearing ass, clog wearing ass?
Chad, I
What?
was listening to him last night. He was talking about
Mud Daddy wear high heel clogs, high heel Crocs. Yo, I'm cool.
No, Chad, I was talking about him on a song.
Oh,
Clogs. You know what clogs are? Not Crocs.
Oh,
Clogs.
they are. They were popular in the 60s.
What do they look like?
They look like a shoe. They don't have
They look like a shoe.
slide your foot in, and there's no back to it. They're a
Yeah.
lot like Crocs, except they're solid and they're
Clog. Clog wearing motherfucker.
he's giving you no, Greg.
I'm not talking about Greg.
Wearing clogs.
I'm not talking about Greg. I'm not even talking about Greg at all. I'm talking about this motherfucker right there watching me. They stay on me.
Shit.
They're live right now, simulcasting this shit. Huh? What'd you say?
He's in love with you. That's why he
Yeah.
calls you
Rat Daddy.
He's obsessed with you.
You don't mind if I call him Rat Daddy, right?
Crazy. How's Al's I kick his ass?
You think I should just let Allison kick his ass?
He's gonna put me in it. I don't want to be in it.
Hey, Allison. You know what my mom just said?
What'd your mom just say?
She said that Mud Daddy is in love with me and that if I was Allison, I'd kick his ass. And and I said, what you think I should just let Allison kick his ass? And she said, yeah.
Got better things to do.
My girl's got better things to do than to beat your ass, boy.
Toenails are so pretty, Allison.
Now my mom's sitting there adoring my girlfriend's toenails. It's getting weird.
If I had toenails like that, I wouldn't bite him either.
You wouldn't bite him either? If I had toenails like that, I wouldn't bite him either. Oh my God. But since you don't have toenails like that, you bite them.
Will you bite your toenails?
She said 5.
I said fight him, not bite him.
Oh,
I thought you said bite him too. They're gonna clip that. Hey, now check this out. I guarantee you. Hey,
Don't do it.
Hey,
Don't.
hey, I guarantee you. Hey, hold on, gee, I guarantee you. I guarantee. Oh no, I better not show that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I guarantee you. I guarantee you, they're gonna have videos of you and Allison biting your toenails. Guarantee you, Mud Daddy's on it right now. He's prompting
you're
it.
welcome.
They're prompting it right now. They're in the prompt mode right now. I need you to take this picture right here of this old lady, and I want you biting her toenails. I'm gonna chew her toenails.
Happy birthday, Logan. That was for you, baby.
No, that wasn't for Logan.
Oh, someone just said happy birthday, Logan.
Oh, it might be Logan's birthday, but you wouldn't give him that for his birthday. That was a fucking gift for the haters.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna clip the fuck out of that. They're gonna run with that and just go to heaven. They're going crazy with that one. Oh God, yeah, let's make a fucking video of Mama G chewing her toenails.
Oh, I'm
You know?
tired of it. They write marijuana. They don't do that on ours. On Michigan ones.
No.
Like that one's
Well,
mine, like the 17th.
This one didn't have it on it, I don't think. This is, vibe.
Hmm.
Did you get some of those
Oh, could I see that one proper?
Oh, yeah.
That
It's
one's
empty, but
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
This is all I have left. If you want to try this, this
How many-
sewer surfer.
Oh,
rosin.
I don't need it. I'm high. I just want to look at it
I initially
and smell of it.
start saying
So
Savor it and all that.
that goes. That's one of the best dispensaries. $40 to $60 a gram.
Hey, in the future, well, I can get nothing. I can't get shit.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, nothing. In the future,
You
I
got
can
to
get
hook up
nothing.
on Monster energy drinks.
Nothing. I can't get shit. We just found. He just found out I was still live. So ain't gonna talk about it online.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna talk about it. Just for your information. In the future, I can get. She goes. He goes. Nothing. I can't get shit. just so everybody knows. Nothing.
hit you with that.
I can't get nothing. I can point you in a direction to where you
His
might be
wife
able to get it.
Shut him down.
It was so funny.
That was so funny.
He was so smart. He's so quick too. Nothing.
See, and he listens.
Better than me.
Pay attention to his wife.
Better than me.
Yeah. Told me don't touch it. It's broken.
I thought it was.
He would not let me touch. No, it's broken. It's broken. Don't touch it. It's broken. It will not work. I promise you that. It will not work.
Then he cranked it straight up.
Okay.
You sit out there.
I tried to uncrank it yesterday because of the storm. I was going to
yeah.
take it out and I couldn't get it all the way down. So I'm like, fuck, it, just leaving it.
Hey man, y'all are too much.
Because
man.
my umbrella on my deck will go flying in the storm.
Oh.
Remember?
She told me it was broken. She told me the same thing.
Who fixed it?
I did.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't let me fix it. Don't touch it, dog.
I love how she's doing this shit. Don't touch
Well,
it.
as soon as I came in, that
Leave
screen
it alone.
fell off, and I'm like, "What's this?" Yeah,
The screen fell off?
yeah. It's the first whenever I came and
Yeah.
checked everything out.
Oh, it's off. I can see it's off.
It's
Yeah.
off when we got here, Alice.
Yeah,
So if they say something, about it was already off.
yeah. They
And
can
did you
fix-
say-
they can put it back?
Was there a weird smell in your room or
I don't know.
just in case they say something? Really? Like what it smelled like?
No,
No, like
it's-
what it smelled like. Just in
I
case
don't
they
know.
I'm not gonna say
I mean,
anything unless they come back and be like, "Ugh," you know, then I'll be like, well,
I don't.
I was wondering about that. Did they no smokers on the outside? It says no smoking. I thought, I wonder if they.
no, you can't smoke in the house.
Is that what I thought?
That's when
I
you
took
don't
it-
bring it in with you. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
the door.
But we have
And it's
bonded.
switch off too.
We went to an Airbnb where we didn't smoke inside, but we smelled like it, you
Yeah,
know.
'cause-
And they still complained about it when they left because I guess they could smell it in the house when we left, but we did not smoke in the house.
No,
I was pledging everything down.
we did not smoke.
Like those beds.
Was it just kind of mildewy smell? What was the smell? Yeah. You think something's
Yeah,
getting
maybe.
wet back there?
Maybe the attic.
Let me ask y'all something. I'm going to take
It's a really nice place.
see if I
It
can
is.
do this.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
It was great space for
Nope.
us.
How do you
Well, when I booked it, he's like, you know, Jenny was talking about coming, Jack Conner was talking about coming. How many feet you don't know? But I'm like,
everybody was talking about coming and then ended up having other things to do.
you guys always have places. And then I didn't know, you know, his mom said she wanted to come. I'm like, I didn't know. Is she gonna come? Is she gonna come?
They went on down the Droopy Drive.
You-
That was a hell of a drive though. 3 in the morning. We left at 3, and
You
then
see that right there, ladies and gentlemen?
got there around 10.
You see that right there?
We were
That
up all
right
night
there
doing laundry.
is going to be posted up right next to the tent. You're going to see me right there anytime.
What are you
And
doing? You got a backdrop there?
yeah, it's green screen. And so anytime you hating motherfuckers that are continuously wanting to fucking disrespect me, anytime you see that jambulance, come on up and do it in real life, man. Do some real world shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask.
There's a lot of chairs. That's real nice.
You know,
That's what I was wondering about because in the
that's all I ask. Is
picture
just
in the back, I
do it in real
see
life,
any
man.
chairs. I'm like, I don't think I have furniture out there.
Because I keep the same energy. I've even heard Tim remark on that. Because he'll tell you I'm the same person.
Bill was saying next time
I can be respectful, but I can stand on
What?
my
do some bacon.
Oh, for breakfast?
business as well. So come on.
Like some groceries to cook.
What happens on July 17th? I'm in St. Louis.
But I didn't
I'm
mean
gonna be in St. Louis waiting for anybody that shows up to fuck with me. I heard there's gonna be people wanting to show up. Seems they might have issue with me.
well, hello.
That was quick, man.
That you might hear shit like that in St. Louis, bro. That's it. That's every day. That's every day. That's every day in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? But
Fuck
yeah,
around and find out.
yeah. It just seems that there's people out there
Morning, neighbor.
said they want to gather and group up and come holler at me. The people that want to disrespect me on this internet, we're gonna give them opportunities to disrespect me in person. That's what happens on the 17th.
Shoot their rifle off.
You know,
It's in the country. They really don't.
that's what happens on July 17th.
We hear guns. We live in St. Louis City.
Well, Scott, uh, at different parts of life and in different areas of life,
4th of July.
that would be
Yeah.
wrong.
On January, on like first,
Yeah, New Year's.
New Year's, they'll do that. Like shoot their guns off. 4th of July for sure.
What are you talking about? Hey, look here. Triple Key can't expose me to nothing, bro. Can't expose me to nothing. I didn't try to. Did I try to expose Target? Check this out. I was live when it happened, dumb fucks. I was live when it happened.
Okay. What time are we gonna head back up to the
Wait.
start?
All right. I was live when it happened. You can't expose me about nothing, bro. Can't expose me about nothing. The clip that I sent him, yeah, I sent Tim a clip of Target passed out on stage with FJ standing behind him, clowning him. A lot of people had their cameras out. You'll probably see it from several different angles. Yeah, Target fell asleep on stage last night.
Was that before or after?
Yeah, I didn't tell him to play it. He says, "Why you want me to show it?" I said, "I didn't tell you to show it. I'll show you the whole fucking comment, the whole fucking chat, the whole fucking message thread. You ain't gonna expose me about a motherfucking thing. I don't give the fuck. The fuck are you talking about, man? You know?
You're just trying to make the artist look bad.
What are you gonna do?
The back streets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I sent Tim the clip of fucking Target passed out.
Yeah, don't.
Hey, check this out. Hey, look at this. Target's passed out. FJ Outlaw's the one that pointed him out. Said, "Look at this motherfucker passed out." Then FJ says,
And teabagged them.
he tells the whole crowd, "Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet." He crept up on Target and then said, "Yo, Target, I got my balls on your back, bro. You're passed out. Wake up." Yeah, I was live.
It was part of the show.
I was live.
It's part of the show.
I was live on Facebook. What are you going to expose me? That I sent you a clip of my live? Oh my God. He tried to expose Target. Shut the fuck up. Go live with that. Yes, Uncle Dub sent me this trying to expose Target. Motherfucker, I was live on Facebook when it happened. You can go watch it right now. Yeah, I was live on Facebook. Thank you. It was better fucking volume, better audio.
Oh, your audio works fine on Facebook, but not YouTube. So it's a YouTube thing with your phone.
Dollar General Devil. Oh my God. Hey, check this out. Look here. Look here. Look here.
The Dollar General Devil. What does that
Right.
mean?
I have no idea. Yo. Hold on for a second. Getting message right now. We got to get message right now. We got to.
No. We put all the sheets, all the dirty stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah, all that expose me shit, bro. It's too late, bro, man. I was live on fucking Facebook, man. I sent him a clip of a. Uh, uh. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. I'm getting messages from a couple different people. Hey. I can't read this comment again.
Allison, what about these blankets? Should I put them in the basket? too.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
Lori said Triple T is going to expose you, saying that you tried to expose Target. He's going to do a live about it today and saying you scammed people on the VIP experience, scammed people on the VIP experience, and said that on Mud Daddies.
Talking like it's your show.
Hey, look here.
Like he's the.
Hey, look here, look here, Law. Look here, y'all. Tim and them were talking about the Dusty Lee comment or the Dusty Lee post about the show. Okay. So here I was live on Facebook during FJ's show. And Target passed out on stage. There was a bunch of people that were videoing it. There was a couple other people that were live on their platforms. And FJ pointed Target out like this. Look at this motherfucker passed out. And say, yo, shh, shh. He quieted the whole crowd down. And everybody started saying, wake up, wake up. He gets behind Target and says, I got my balls on your back, Target, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because Target's passed out. And I'm right there live on stage with him while the whole thing's going on. And we were fucking playing with Target. I sent the clip to Tim. Now, I didn't tell Tim to repost it or play it. I just sent it to him. I said, here's a gift. You know what I'm saying? He says, why do you want me to play that? I thought Target was your friend. I said, I didn't tell you to play it. Hold on. I'll be right back.
I don't know if you did, but how did
Let me grab some stuff.
What are we supposed to do with the cover? Are they supposed to go in this basket?
I have no idea. You have to ask Allison. She knows the cleanup rules. Yeah. What's it? I'll carry everything.
I'm gonna have to like rearrange and repack once we.
Yeah, I know. I know. We're gonna have to do all that. Here, I'm gonna put this right in there.
Your charger.
Hey, I put my
What we're
charger.
gonna make first, if you're gonna let that back.
I know that, but
It's fine.
oh,
Oh, I think I accept. Oh, please purchase it. Oh, that's okay. Hold on, man. I still have stuff.
well done.
Not that time.
She's like, come on, Jeremy, we ain't gotta go. Now when I start getting ready to go, she's like, what?
Got to see all the trash cans in the. Here, put this in there. Empty the other trash can in there.
Got it. I'm on trash patrol. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something here in a second. We gotta empty the trash. Okay. Delegation. You see how I just delegated? She gave me a detail. I just delegate. I was just gonna take that back.
Okay, you get.
All right, where's your I sent you a message I'm gonna look at on the phone.
So I'm gonna start the dishwasher because my dishes are messy.
I didn't know.
I was loading them up after I was eating them. Like them off the phone, because I know how it works. Start before you leave.
Can I put your bag on the back seat?
Yeah. Save room for your mom. On the other side. Yeah. Save room for your mom.
Save room. Oh, what?
We gotta fill this gas can.
Yeah. Hey, babe, let me see your phone for a second. Shit, expose me. Watch this. What you gonna expose me on? Sent the video. I put, consider this one a gift. Why would you want me to show this? I thought Hard Target is your friend. There he goes, jumping to conclusions, making an assumption. I said, I didn't tell you to show it, but believe there's several people that have recorded it. It'll be on the internet soon. I haven't posted it and I won't. Just wanted you to see the crowd. There were several hundred people in the crowd. Don't let Dusty's post fool you. That's all I said. I said, I wanted you to see the crowd. There were several hundred people in the crowd. Don't let Dusty's post fool you. I said, I didn't tell you to show it. So he jumped to conclusion. I sent him the fucking clip video. The video was already on live. I said, it's already on the internet. What the fuck are you talking about? I've heard there's several people recorded it. It was live. The fuck? What do you want? Now what do you want to expose? These nodes? Fuck.
You want a Pepsi?
You know where I was living. What else do we got going? Did I need to carry your stuff, Mom? All right. Bro, not every day do you see FJ Outlaw fucking teabagging fucking Hard Target on stage. You know what I'm saying? I was sending him a fucking, it's already out there. I was live, motherfucker. Play the video. Shit, dude. I was live. I was live when it went down. I just sent him a clip of a live feed. Jesus Christ. It's not like, oh my God, you're trying to expose him. That's what you guys are caught up on mentally, is exposing shit. I sent you a fucking funny clip of fucking Target getting teabagged by FJ Outlaw. Fucking hilarious content, but you want to take it to, he's trying to expose Target, so I'm going to expose him. Shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ. Grow up. Jeez.
Did you take? Oh, he's gonna take.
Yeah, he's got it. I mean, seriously. Ready? Ready? Paper and two. Like you're getting the full bag, or you're taking your. Make sure you don't add that. Okay. He's going to expose him. He's getting exposed, ladies and gentlemen. Increasing exposure. Financial officer. We're going to do an expose. Exposure. This is yours, your charger. This go right into the thing. You want that? Did you go down? I'll see. I just got this paid out.
That's my son's slash mine.
Don't wear them at night, Mom.
Springfield. Words to someone who's at night.
So worth it. It's black and then just the way I can go in.
Are these your Gatorade? Yeah.
I'm picking the band.
Hold on, I don't want this on top of my clothes. Second.
Hold on. Spot them.
Go back to the.
I gotta go get my cat stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys are at the front door to go to Alton. You can guys straight through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't leave. We didn't leave nothing at the
Hey,
Okay. I appreciate you.
Also, man, I wish. Christ. You guys sat there with Alice the whole time. Come on, man. Alice, hang on, I can see. We need to get them t-shirts. Did they read the whole?
Are they not gonna back to the?
I don't think we. Oh, look at that.
You can mail them to them.
Yeah, I can mail them to you guys.
You get the.
What? Go on, you better hurry up. I don't have a light. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Why must I have to do that? Tim, you should have thought that one out a little bit, bud. Man, you should have thought that one out a little bit, man. You should have thought that one out. Seriously. You seriously should have thought that one out. Man, you should have thought that one out. Now you just got more artists figuring you out, man. And that's not a good look. Bro, you didn't think that when Hard Target just called me, right? Just now, hungover, right? You didn't think that we were going to talk about what you just did. You didn't think that I would know that you didn't send the complete conversation. How come I knew that you would only send the part that ends with "consider it a gift," and you saying, "Why would you do that? I thought Target was your friend." But how come you didn't send Target the rest of it? Yeah.
Okay.
I already gave Greg a hug. Hey, check this out.
You have to get your hugs from Mama G through me.
Love you guys. Anytime.
Yes, thank you.
Keep his batteries.
Thank you.
Oh man. So Tim, I told you last night, bro. I didn't send you that video to show it to anybody. I didn't tell you to show it to anybody. Okay. Yeah. See, make me do a follow run through. Tim, how come when you're trying to tell Target that I did some snake shit or tried some snake shit, how come you didn't include the entirety of our conversational thread? See, that's what you do. You omit things. Omitting the truth is lying by omission. Do you understand what that tactic is? Do you understand what lying by omission is? Okay. That's when you leave out an exculpatory part of evidence that would exonerate me from snake act accusations. You understand what I'm saying? When I sent you the video and I said, consider it a gift, you guys were talking about Dusty Wee complaining about the event. And people were in the chat talking about there was nobody there. It was dead. Well, I sent you a video of fucking FJ Outlaw clowning Target drunk on stage, and there was a couple hundred people in the crowd. It was easy to see that there was a pretty lively crowd there. And you think I'm trying to fucking snake Target. Well, Target's a good friend, and I much love for Target. And we just talked on the telephone just now. However long I was gone, that's me and Target were talking that entire time. We were talking long enough for me to send Target the real conversation. I was aired long enough to send Target the entirety of the conversation. The part after consider it a gift, and after the part where Tim reprimanded me. The part that I sent him? The part that he omitted. The part that he admitted was me saying, he goes, "Why would you want me to show this?" Well, I thought Target was your friend. I told him, I said, "I didn't tell you to show it, bro. I was just letting you see that don't believe what Dusty's saying about the crowd. There was plenty of people there." You know what I'm saying? I said, it's already on the internet. I ain't got a fucking, you ain't supposed to nothing. I was live on Facebook when it happened. I sent him a clip of a live stream. It's not like I sent him a private video. I didn't send a fucking private video to Triple Tim to try to expose Target. Target don't give a fuck about people knowing he was drunk on stage.
I fell asleep too during the show.
That's because you were bored. You weren't drunk.
Stage at least.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
So let's get it down to here. Was I trying to fucking snake hard Target? Not on your life. I was live when it happened. Why would I? How can I snake Target when it was live? You were on live Facebook, bro, when it happened last night. It was funny as fuck. Everybody was trying to sing "My Baby" in the treetop. We're telling you, wake up, wake up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fucking bag at your Target. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna see this shit. You know what I'm saying? FJ pointed him out. You know what I'm saying? It was a show. He was drunk at a show. He ain't got no apologies to make. He's a grown ass man. He can do what the fuck he wants to do. Now all this Dove trying to be a snake and expose somebody. No, I wasn't. I was. You know what? Here,
If you don't want to be called out for
hey,
passing out on stage, don't pass out on stage.
don't make the news. If you don't want to be the news, don't make the news. But check this out. They did have no problem dissecting the crash out of Simple Man and Target going in on Upchurch, right? That's what their tone was. The tone of their live feed was, let's talk about the crash out. Let's discuss why Dusty's mad. So what I did was, as a as a start of a proverbial olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Here's a gift, Tim. You know what I'm saying? Here's something that you can watch and chop up with people. But you know what? He thought it was some top secret shit. I was live when it happened. I just sent him a clip of a live feed. He'd watch a clip of a live feed if he would have known it was a live stream that I sent him.
How long was the clip you sent?
51 seconds.
And you could see the audience at the clip?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see fucking FJ pointing to fucking, oh yeah. So you see what's going? It's an incident that happened at the event. I was live on Facebook when it happened, so I didn't send him no top secret clip of
Did
some.
you see that big armored looking vehicle that DJ was driving that pulled up late at night and he was sitting on the roof?
Yeah.
Do you know who that was? His
Uh-uh.
name was Jody.
Yeah. You know what? That's who. Rock Chalk said that was her friend, Jody Ray.
That vehicle was badass.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking armored truck.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to see what it looked like inside, and then it had I couldn't see what it looked like on the inside, but he was a
No. It wasn't. Here's the thing. They were focused on fucking Simple Man and Target crashing out and talking crazy about Upchurch and getting the crowd to chant "fuck Upchurch" and shit. And here it was, not 40 minutes later, during FJ's set, that Target sitting over there passed the fuck out, and FJ was clowning his fucking ass. It was just a fucking. Not every day do you see FJ Outlaw teabag hard Target at a show. You know what I'm saying, on stage. So everybody in the crowd was laughing. It was a fucking moment, bro. And I shared that moment with Triple Tim for them to have something to watch. It wasn't like it was some top secret, let's expose Target for being drunk on stage. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need help doing that. If you're there, you saw it. Fucking. So
drink.
now what the curious thing is why you would automatically jump to the conclusion that I was trying to do some snake shit. I'm not. That's not my intentions. My intentions aren't fucking. I don't have cruel intentions to do snake shit. I was gonna fucking give you a clip that you guys could fucking throw up there, and be like, "Oh my god, look at FJ clowning." It was a fucking funny moment, but now you can. Now that the cat's out of the bag, and that you fucking messaged Target with only part of the conversation to try to paint a picture that I was trying to fucking backstab Target. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he did exactly what.
He did exactly what I knew he would do. He'd run with it. And I knew you would only send part of the fucking conversation. I knew you wouldn't include the part where I said I didn't tell you to show that video. I knew you wouldn't fucking send Target that part, but I knew you was going to send it to Target. That's why I sent it to you, Tim. You bit the bait, bud. And Target called me and we talked and laughed about it. And he's not naive. He sees what's going on. You know, I just wanted more people to see how you try to fucking want more people to see how you try to fucking get me alienated. And
Jeremy's haters were lovers of that Upchurch guy that those other people.
no. Everybody's falling out with him.
Oh yeah, did you hear them talking about him last night on stage? That was horrible.
It really was horrible. I mean, I didn't know the guy or anything about him,
But who wants to hear that?
yeah, that's wrong to target to be like that.
No pun intended.
That was hard.
Target. It's good. She said it's hard not to
The
target.
guy's name is Target. Hard Target.
One of the guys that was talking.
Why didn't that word?
So when you said it's hard not to target, I say no pun intended, because you didn't understand that there was a pun there.
No, I didn't. I still don't.
Okay, never mind.
She still don't.
The names
She still don't.
Target.
Dusty Leaves.
Get that right.
She still doesn't. No, there's one person named Hard Target.
Yeah.
There's a movie named Hard Target. Okay.
Cecily is the guy that came up to us after he just said, "Thank you, ladies," or something.
Right. He said the one that had trouble getting girls up on stage.
He came up and asked you if you wanted his autograph.
Did he say, "Hey, how come you didn't get up on stage and shake that thing?"
Did he ask you if you wanted an autograph?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not that I understood him to say.
Not that I understood.
If he did, I didn't understand what he was saying.
Well, those aren't free.
Those aren't free.
Hey, I
I
can't
think
wait.
it was part of the meet greet.
I can't afford to buy
Autographs. Get it for now. Hold up. I lied about the VIP experience. Look here. Let me tell y'all something.
This is not your event.
I had nothing to do with the organization, the planning, the execution, the experience of this event at all.
You didn't sell no tickets.
Yeah, no, not at all. You know, so miss me with all that shit.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
What
You
happened
know,
with the VIP event?
I didn't know.
I would say planning, organization,
It's not going
and
to
weather.
I was VIP.
Oh, you want to know what you missed out on?
Yeah.
You try.
You missed out on some crawfish.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. You like crawfish?
Did they have a crawfish? Did they have
They were
crawfish?
supposed to have a
Boil?
crawfish boil Friday night. I think they did.
They probably had the crawfish boil. You know what? My told was like Dreadbone took him and his kids on a ride. Right? They took Larry Dreadbone took them on a ride through the woods. That's when they got all the six. And when you're at this big park,
Oh,
it's spread out and shit, and there's so many activities happening. I'm gonna tell you like this: what I honestly feel.
people don't start coming
Hey,
back.
as far as the Dusty Lee situation, I honestly feel that it's a diva moment, bro. He's not used to going on before Simple Man and Target. He did a whole tour with Simple Man and Target, and he didn't go on before them. You know what I'm saying? That's not his normal spot. You know what I'm saying, on the roster. You got to think this. I told you, Rapigo is a serious thing. Rapper's ego, man. That's it. Dusty Lee don't want to go on stage during the daytime when everybody's out on the trail. There's nobody there to get up on stage and party. He's trying to get the car crowd when they're partying.
And people were not feeling it because of the heat and stuff.
Right.
But later on, when the sun went down,
It had nothing to do with.
it turned out it was great. I mean,
But you know what? Here's the thing. They had a compromise. If they would have spoke up, see Levi, can you do a set? Blah blah blah. They're trying to buy time. They were trying to kill time and buy time for the performance. And what they should have done was told everybody, check this out. It's hot as a motherfucker, y'all. Go by the river, enjoy yourselves for a couple hours, come back, kick this motherfucker off right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, what they should have done is started an hour later or something.
right. That's what the problem was. It wasn't with the crowd or anything. I don't disappointed. It,
But if he got his bag, he got paid. He got paid. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're exactly right. That did give him reason to go. I mean, he agreed to go on when he went on. I mean, he could have said, "No, it's too hot. Feeling it now. If I
Well,
can't
he
go
wanted to get
when I
paid.
was originally scheduled to."
you gonna refund the money and then pack up and then now.
Say I'll perform later, like it was planned. You know, if they violated the contract first,
But you don't know what the contract said. Yeah.
whether it had the time slot in there or not.
Yeah, you don't know what. Yeah, you don't know what they're.
But it was a time slot problem, not even a crowd problem. Because the crowd was there, they were just too
Spread
hot
out.
to come out and stand in the fucking 90-degree weather.
We had a fan in the shade over there with the generator.
It's like, you want me to go get money on here now? I can if I can find everything. I put it up in here.
No, don't worry about it. Do that when you get home.
My purses
No,
don't either.
don't worry about it.
My
I don't want to dig things out right now.
Okay, I'll worry about when we get to Jeremy's car because then I ride with him.
Your purse, actually. You want to hang on? Can you hang on to that?
Yeah, let me put this right here. Now, and my phone is in that one of those green bags back there, which is probably in that trash bag, and I'll get that. I need my phone to get my card out, so. Or to unlock my card.
Yes. Did I park? I parked on the wrong side. I was gonna park.
You can turn it off.
It's not mine.
What are you looking for?
My phone to get my phone. It's probably right.
Oh, we'll look for it when we get up
Can't
there.
give you no money unless I get
Don't
my
worry about it. No, I don't need money right now.
I got mud on your car out back here, Allison.
I gotta turn around. I don't know why I parked this way because I'm gonna put gas in my car too, and it's on the other side. I'm gonna turn around here.
Let's keep filling the gas in now instead of your car.
Yeah.
So I think those chains were like a local thing there, huh?
Somebody next in here. Okay. Oh, you're dragging. That didn't shut back there. Back front.
Hey, see, my mom had a minor in psychology. I majored in it.
I took Psych 101.
I majored in it. And I knew how that was going to play out.
It's a good prereq. I like that prereq class.
I knew how that was going to play out.
I have normal psychology after that. It's a good class.
See, that's what happens when you're dealing with somebody that has a devious mind to begin with. That clip I sent you, Tim, that clip's already public, man. That was a live stream. You didn't get no, you, and when I said I gave you a gift, that was a gift. You guys were sitting there talking about Target and Simple Man crashing out on Upchurch. Bro, I was live when all that happened. I didn't give you no fucking. See, but you know what I knew you were gonna do? I knew you were gonna send Hard Target the clip, and I knew you were only gonna send the part of the message that you could substantiate to make me look bad. You didn't send the part where I said I didn't send you tell you to fucking expose nobody. I didn't tell you to post that. I just sent it to you, bro. It's already, fuck. I was live when it happened. I was wanting you to see the size of the crowd, see what was going on. Y'all were sitting there showing clips, you know. I was you were showing other live streams about Simple Man crashing out on Upchurch. You were reviewing that stuff and going over it. I sent you a clip of a live feed. And then you ran with some trying to fucking snake target stuff. Target's a friend of mine. We are really good. We talked for a while. We got love, bro. He's seen what you did too, because I sent him the whole message. I sent him the message in its entirety. The part that you left out conveniently because it didn't fit your narrative of what you were trying to get him to think. That's what I like about Target and them, bro. They'll talk to you about it. Well, and yeah, he called me. We talked. Shame on you, bro. But I knew you were going to do that. I planned for that. I had planned for that
Why did you plan for something like that?
because I know what the type of people I'm dealing with.
You just were trying to show other people that there's